I really don't wanna quit a buzz like I had last week. I must stay deep, cause free chat is cheap. I like the young old vibes, Danny, Tiger, Lily, and Eva. And as I continue, you know they're getting sweeter. So what can I do? I really beg super tips, my lord. To me, grifting is just like a sport. Anything juicy is all good. Let me review it. Please set in the tea and crumpet. A little bit of Joey in my life. A little bit of comic by my side. A little bit of Gino, all I need. A little bit of steel toes, what I see. A little bit of KB in the sun. A little bit of Enelo all night long. A little bit of Dabble, here I am. A little bit of you makes me your stand. Ekul Chamberlain. Stream up and down and move it all around. Shake your filter to the sound. Put your hands on the ground. Take one step left and one step right. One to the sub and one to the light. Dox your friends once and dox your foes twice. And if it looks like this, then you're doxing it right. A little bit of Joey in my life. A little bit of comic by my side. A little bit of Jane, all I need. A little bit of steel toes, what I see. A little bit of KB in the sun. A little bit of Enelo all night long. A little bit of Dabble, here I am. A little bit of you makes me your stand. Tea and crumpet. The crumpet. Ekul Chamberlain.
Hello and welcome to the Ekul Chamber. I'm your host, as always, Ekul Pineapple. How is it going, guys? Gee whiz, finally out of hiding after working all week. Oh dear, oh dear. So it's going to be a different one today. I'm trying to make it as interactive as possible. Also, multiple grifts going on at multiple times. I've heard that is what people like most. So that's great. First things first, you can see some silhouettes at the bottom of the screen here. These are extra clips that if we get around to, we will play. But I will make time for them if people are so generous and donate gifted memberships, because tomorrow we have the members only stream, which is a real members only stream, not the fake members only stream that I normally do. So yes, I'm trying to build that up. I have also deleted one of my membership tiers, which was like $8.99. And I've switched it, and now there's a $4.99 tier, which I'm going to do like walk and talks on, mainly so I can know who actually pays for their membership. So if you pay already, please consider upgrading to that. So then I can know your name and know who actually pays for their own membership. So yes, yes, exactly, Mr. Bibley. And where's Roachi? Discord, I assume. Annie, I miss you too. Thank you so much. I guess we should get some of these out of the way first. Thank you so much, Annie, for your membership for 15 months. Jesus, I think that's the oldest membership you can get. But I get this really long extra message because I pay. You sure do. You sure do indeed. I've also got a super tip from last week, I believe, from Labyrinth Mystic. Thank you very much, Labyrinth. Yes, with Fry from Futurama. Was never aware of a grift. Didn't know you made AI songs, and I was pleasantly surprised. I just wanted to support you. So fuck Roachi, take my money. Thank you very much. If I see him, I'll play his little video for him. If I don't, it's fine. Young Old Vibes member for 9 months. Mod Extraordinaire member for 9 months. Thank you. Milestone message team. Pineapple. Indeed. Indeed. We should all separate into teams. That's the best way to go. But yes. It's been an interesting week in the Ekul household. My work has changed from since COVID working at home to now working in the office, which the dogs are not liking. But they get a dog sitter come and look after them every day. So good for them, not so good for the bank account. But yes, it means I've got less time to watch Dabbleverse stuff because I used to do it whilst I was at work, and less stuff to edit whilst at work, which I shouldn't be doing. Mr. Jason in Mesa, a whole year of us together, mate. Thank you so much. Milestone message. Happy anniversary. Indeed. Thank you very much, pal. So yes, I'll let that scroll across the bottom. Any queries, any questions about, let me know. It's not really to get the extra $2 as much as the extra $2 is great. It's more to separate you from the gifted memberships. So people who have their own memberships, if you upgrade to the $4.99 one, I literally get it pointed out who you are. And I can put you down on a little grift wall of shame in my office, and we can do a walk and talk every Tuesday, CHEWSDAY. When I walk back from work, we can have a little chat. Here you go. Team Nice Dancer. Hello. Yeah, so firstly, thank you very much, everyone, for all the support, all the nice comments. You've all been very sweet. I had a lot of DMs, not just from people trying to get me on their show to talk shit about roachi. Wait, you want me to upgrade and pay you more? Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe I should have seen if you could downgrade and pay less. But yes, consider doing it, guys. I think it'd be worth it in the long run. Separates you from all of these people. Just get free memberships as well. Lucky ducks. You see at the top, we got the silhouettes. These are the main clips that we'll be going over. We've got Shmuel Buckman top left. We've got Huey next to him. We've got Stephen Dawson, courtesy of Roachi for introducing me to him. He is so fucking funny. We've got Ekul's clip of the week. It's one with Deb formerly from Nice Podcast Stupid. I thought that was quite interesting. We've got Sofa Joe Burrow's clip of Steel Toe, which was so good it wasn't allowed on YouTube, and I'm going to try to get away with playing it. So if my channel goes down, it's my own fault. He did warn me. And then at the end, obviously, we've got a little tiny bit of Stuttering John. Normally I wouldn't do Stuttering John, but Bacon Bits snipes him and gets 250 people. So that's the direction I'm going in. I'm Stuttering John guy now. Fuck you, Joey. You're boring. No one else cares. But yes, divorce is real. I thought it was clickbait. I wish it was clickbait. But yeah. Good point. Where is the orange puppet? I sent him the link. He said he would be here 5 minutes before stream. I guess he's full of shit, guys. I guess he's full of shit. There you go. 1 second, Shades Cow. They body shame me behind hiding behind the desk. Yes, exactly. Surprise, surprise. The guy who has a filter on and in his first ever appearance with Cardiff said, I can tell you're a big guy as well. Is a big guy. Fucking got me. But that does lead on to the super tip grift introduced by Shmuel. Shmuel Buckman is the only person apart from Joey I know who admitted to using Ozempic. So obviously I think that's what he wants me to do, is use Ozempic and get as slim as he is. Hopefully it won't cause my hair to fall out or turn ginger. Fingers crossed. But yes, I will be doing that. If we hit the goal, I will be trying to get as slim as Shmuel Buckman for next year. That will be fun. Hopefully as entertaining as him as well. Really care. Who gets me in divorce? Roachi can have you. Yeah, that's what I thought, Hefe. That's what I thought. But he's confirmed on his show he's done it. So, you know. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. Right, so we've got lots of stuff to do today, and we are starting off obviously with the Buckman clip. I think tomorrow I'm going to give him a little bit of shit on the members only one, where I can hide, you know, behind the filter and behind the members only wall. But yeah, let's have a little look. Beef McLarge with the $3. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's have a little look at that. Who knew Roachi was a digital key? Pikey, digital pikey. Right, okay, yeah, very good. Very good. Took me a second. Thank you very much, my friend. Very good of you indeed. And I need to learn to kind of slow things down a little. I don't need to worry too much. Chill.
Thanks for donating, Beef McLarge Beef. I appreciate the fact that despite being from Newcastle, you aren't a complete twat.
Yes, not a complete twat as well. Kimberly, hello. How are you doing, my friend? You just be you, Pineapple. I'll try my best. Yeah. It was real. Roachi, I got nothing against Roachi. I like Roachi. And we will be clearing up a few things about that tomorrow as well. No bad mouthing Roachi tomorrow. It's just going to be clarifying a few things because my good friends Shmuel Buckman and Huey have been trying to make content out of it and just make shit up. So yes. Wait, let's clarify 1 second. Don't be you, it ruins friendships. Fair enough. Okay, scrap that. We're going to flick it over. But yes, as you can see at the bottom, we do have lots of different silhouettes. These silhouettes are mini clips, short little clips about different people. You can make some of them out from the silhouettes. You can't make all of them out. So if you give 5 or more memberships, you can either choose one or I will take it left from right and we will reveal what's hidden behind there. So lots of fun. Hey, and I get to keep all of the grifting money this time. So it's brilliant. Should be fun. Before we start, do hit that like button if you wouldn't mind. If you're watching this for the first time, why don't you subscribe as well? That's fun. Then you can chat because I make you wait 20 minutes otherwise. So thank you very much. And hello, Eva. Hello. Let's have a look. Right, Buckman, you first, mate.
Yeah, I'm the Bugman. Where's the Bugman? I'm the Bugman. I think repeat after me, or was it after you? It's a Scooby Ooby Dooby Scooby Dooby melody.
It's the black man hanging off the train. That's the orange.
A Scatman. No, sing along with me. If you can follow, it's a Scooby Ooby Dooby Scooby Dooby melody. I think that's right. Yeah, I'm the man.
Good point, Mr. Z. Shmuel stole money off Mr. Z, so I will be trying to reimburse you as well. Send me your details, Mr. Z. That's absolutely fine. I will reimburse that out of my own pocket. I don't feel right him taking your money. It's not good. But yes, so we're starting off with a little bit of Buckman from earlier in the week. Not one of his ones talking about me, funnily enough. So I had to filter those out. But I thought we could have a little look at our friend here and see how he wants to... how he runs his stream, how he keeps his ship right. So let's have a look. And hello, Mr. Tommy Jordan. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're good.
Good evening, everyone. It is me. It is I. It is Shmuel Buckman. Just popping in for a quick hello. And to thank you guys for getting me to 1,000 viewers or subscribers or whatever the hell it's called. Amazing. And I wanted to take a chance to thank everybody.
So yes, congratulations, Buckman. 1,000 viewers, almost same as 1,000 subscribers. Very good, very impressive. He was at 998. Quite a lot of people were fucking with him, unsubscribing, which was funny. But yes, he's finally at the 1K. So very good.
So here I am, and I'm doing it, and I keep going back and forth. Let me pull this out a little bit.
Right, hang on a second. So Latania's owed a drink. I'm owed an apology, I think. And Mr. Z is owed money. Well, there you go. Jesus Christ. There you go, Buckman. Good work so far.
All right. I'm happy to pull it out for you if you like. NJ and Pan had it right. Hack 3 just to meet up. Don't suffer the pay shows.
Right, so with regards to that, NJ Ranger turned up at Vegas. It was great hanging with him. Another person that I spent loads of time with, but apparently didn't do anything in Vegas. Stop coping, Ekul. Come on. But yes, he didn't go to any of the shows. I hardly went to any of the shows either, to be honest. I mainly went there. I'd hang with Annie, Spurg, originally Roachi, obviously Deadfall, and I had great fun. Absolutely great fun. Eva coming and gifting 10 memberships. Thank you very much, Eva. Very kind of you. As always, very generous and a great supporter of the show. So thank you for that. Let me see if I can stall a little bit whilst I find your drop. I can. Perfect. I'm a genius.
Thanks for donating, either, but more importantly, thank you for agreeing that Tommy stinks.
Yes, Tommy, you still stink. Thank you so much, though, Eva. Very kind of you. And also, if we get that off the screen for a second, should we have a look at what the clips are that she's just unlocked? Technically, I said 5 or more, so I'm just going to unlock one just to see how it works. But if not, I'll unlock another one. So we've got the orange puppet. We've got a clip of the orange puppet that we are going to play courtesy of Eva. Thank you very much, Eva. Very kind of you. Very good. I don't know, actually. Let me see. Did he actually get gifted a membership? That'd be funny. Robbie Mariners fan did. Okay, cool. No, he didn't. And anyway, thank you very much. Very kind of you. And we've got the orange puppet unlocked for a clip later on, so that should be fun. But before that, let's get back to our good friend Buckman.
Stupid. Look, shows are great. The meetup wouldn't happen without the shows. You know, tickets were like $300, and what did you get? 10% off, so $290 a pop.
All right, I'm not a mathematician, but let's see if there's a few smarter people in the chat. Tickets $300, you get 10% off. How much does that cost? Anyone? Biscuits. Have a look at the silhouettes, mate. See if you can work it out. No more spoilers though. And whilst I let people chat, oh, my dog what did you just knock over, dog? Silly. Are you going to address that I've got more beads in your head and that you have more beads in your head? I don't have any beads in my hair. I would have beads in my beard if I didn't shave most of it off, so I could be like my good friend Spurg and look like a pirate. But unfortunately, I cut it a bit too much. Here we go. 270. There you go. You lose 30. Yes, exactly. Right. I'm not going to bring up some of the comments where the rest of you are idiots. But yes, exactly. Everyone got it. There you go. Perfect. Thank you very much. Perfect. So yeah, Shmuel slightly off there. It's fine. Everyone has one. Everyone gets one. Buckman is fine.
I don't want to cause problems. Pan gave his ticket out.
So before he spoils who he gave the ticket to, we want to say a quick thank you to Latanya Vegas. Thank you so much, Latanya. It was lovely hanging with you in Vegas as well. Even though, again, I'm going to just be bitter for today. Just even though today, apparently, I didn't see anyone in Vegas, but here's another person that I spent time with, and it was great meeting. This might be a shtick that I do quite a lot. I've got a drop, not specifically for you, but I will get you one. But thank you very much. Let me get rid of this off the screen, minimize, and boom.
Thank you, Transverse Network, for your donation. I identify as someone who appreciates your generosity.
There you go. I'll get you a specific drop. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Very kind of you indeed. And I believe that means we unlock another silhouette. And we've got Dork. We've got Penny and the Big Dork. I saw Pretty Antisocial earlier here. Hello. I hear you covered a little bit of me and Roachi. But yes, so did Penny and the Big Dork. So that is going to be very, very interesting. Long Dogs, hello, my British mate. How you doing, buddy? Man, for 15 months. Jesus Christ, that's a long old time as well. Looking well. Looks like you lost about 18. Hey, I think that's only because I've got a pineapple. I get what you're saying. Thank you very much, mate. Make sure you hit that like button whilst you're gone. You know, roaches, don't be cheeky. But yes. Yeah, high quality, super high quality. Real quick, let's obviously I'm going to get a tiny bit of hate because some people are only here for roachi. Stop asking me for money. Okay. Done. Deal. Lego, never again will I ask you specifically for money. All right? Done. Perfect. Right, Buckman, you're just going to explain to us real quick that you can't tell us who got Panhandler's ticket.
I don't know if it's okay for me to say, but he did give it to someone who did not go to any of the shows, I think. So he wasted it. And that guy didn't show up until midnight on Saturday.
No, that gives it away a tiny bit because that was pretty much only one person who notoriously turned up at that time. So yes, there we go. Bibley says, when are you going to talk shit about Tommy Jordan? Oh shit, Tommy's been nice. Tommy reached out as well. If you're nice to me, it works. Okay, all you need to do is give me some platitudes and I'm like, oh, you're the best. I love you so much. Tommy, again, I only spoke with him a few times in Vegas, but he was actually annoyingly nice and normal. But yes, to be fair, I saw lots of people streaming with him, so he can't be that annoying either, right? Kimberly, thank you so much. Another person I met in Vegas. Admittedly, I did not spend too much time with Kimberly, unfortunately. cover it tomorrow, Kimberly. It's fine. It's fine. We'll go over it. But thank you so much for the gifted. That's very kind of you. I do have a drop for you. One of the drops that I quite like as well.
Thanks for donating, Kim Bowley, #1 fan and supporter of the Beef Tips crew. I'm not a jealous fruit. It's fine.
Yes, not a jealous fruit at all. Thank you so much, though. Let's have a look who you unlocked, my friend, from the bottom. Who we got? Oh, we got Chow. We got Mia and Chow. Oh my God, how am I going to make that interesting? Spoiler alert, I won't. Spoiler alert, no. It should be good. These clips at the bottom are shorter than the other ones I've got, so it should be absolutely fine. Here we go. Lovely Eva with the $20. I didn't think this through, did I? Didn't think this through at all. Shit, 1 second. Give me a moment. Luckily, I've got no one telling me how stupid I am. 1 sec. Oh, no, maybe I am stupid. No, I've got a better idea. Perfect. Perfect. I am stupid, but I worked it out. Definitely not for Ozempic. Pineapple needs to be around. Thank you very much. My head looks like a pineapple, so there you go. Thank you so much, Eva. And let's give you... let's do your drop. I'm going to make you a new drop, I think, because I don't want to be mean to Tommy for some reason.
Thanks for donating either, but more importantly, thank you for agreeing that Tommy stinks.
He stinks a little bit. Thank you so much, Eva. I appreciate that. Hefe Closer, good friend of the show. Thank you, mate. Thanks for gifting 5 as well. Very good of you. There's a few of these that I want to update just to make them a little bit better. For the people who deserve it.
Thanks for the donation, Jeff Closer. 2 sugars and plenty of milk for mine. Thanks, pal.
Get back on screen. Perfect. Thank you so much, mate. I really do appreciate that. And we can unlock another one at the bottom. Who have we got? Let's get rid and have a look. It's obviously Mr. Catalano. It's Joey. So who knew? I'm still going to cover a little bit of Joey. Still going to do a little bit of Joey. There's no beads. There's no beads. I was there. You were there, KB. I didn't have beads in my hair. Jesus Christ. There you go. Yes, lots of membership. The reason is that I want to push the membership, even though I lose a lot of it via YouTube, like stealing my money, is because it then puts more people able to see the member show tomorrow, which would be great. Also, just a reminder, consider upgrading your membership. If you pay anyway, if you pay out your own pocket and you can afford another $2, please do it, because I want to be able to see who... It doesn't let me know on the $2.99 tier who pays for it and who gets gifted it. And I've got about 50 people who very generously every month pay out their own pocket for it. So I want to know who does that. And the only way I can do that is by charging you another $2. But I will do a walk and talk. And eventually I'll set it up so I can do a walk and talk with my dogs as well. I promise you. I'll get it sorted. But yes, thank you very much. There you go, Mr. Tommy Jordan. Never go soft to me. I like your dark pineapple ways. Dark ways pineapple. We will see. We will see. God damn it. Jesus. Well, that's why no one saw him. There you go. Good point. Good point. Right, Buckman, apologies. Let's have a look where we're at, pal.
I have a little light over to the right of me, which is what's creating that. So I think the right.
1 second, sorry. Put me on a helicopter and I got to go full gay like the pineapple. I'm fucking ruined. Dear, oh dear. Oh, I'm terribly sorry that I was going on a helicopter ride and I felt bad going without offering to pay out my own pocket for him to also go on a helicopter ride. I'm such a bad person that I was like, oh, I feel like a bit of a dickhead, like paying for me to go on it and him not being able to go on one. I'm the worst ever. We get it. We get it. Tommy Jordan with $2. I would read this, but unfortunately, it's not enough money. It has to be $5 for me to... No, do not grift like that. That's a terrible way to way. Teach me how to grift. I'm going broke over here. Self-deprecating. Be honest with it. And try your best to provide stuff back to people. That would be my actual advice. But I'm pretty sure you're flush. You gave like Karmic $500. So You're fine. Yeah, don't give Karmic $500 would be my advice. Hey, Pineapple, now that I've got an Apple name, can you tell Tommy Jordan he's an R-worded, N-word, F-word? Of course. I did see that earlier, Ray. I'm sorry I missed it. And real quick, Kimberly, thank you so much. I do believe you've upgraded your membership. So now we've got one person watching the walk and talk. Great. Well, me and you can chat, Kimberly. That'd be fine. I don't mind that. Yes, obviously on the walk and talk, no donations, no nothing, because I'm just going to have my phone and my mic set up and earphones. So it won't be a super tip show. It will be a try to give something back without grifting show. But yeah. 600. That's why you broke. Fair enough. Thank you so much, Kimberly. I really do appreciate that. It's very sweet of you. Should we have a look where we're at with our good friend Buckman? No, I don't reckon we should read Eva's member for 13 months. Jesus, I bet you pay for your own membership, Eva. Thank you so much. Love your grift. Well, I love you guys. Honestly, you've been ridiculously supportive and nice. Surprisingly, a lot of the females, the guys busting balls more. Who knew that was how it would work? But yeah, you've all been great. I've been crying all week at work, not being able to do Dabbleverse stuff, so I do appreciate it. But yes, Buckman, who was just snitching on Dave Sarah. Let's have a look.
Side of my face should be lit more than the left. All right, Shmil, you can go to your last live stream now and see that the comments are turned off. I left the comment after the show ended. It's not gone, and comments are off.
Right, and then he says fact jack, so you might as well have read that if you're going to read the whole fucking thing. Mr. Z, thank you very much for the $2. Nearly did a Hughesy then. Could these beads be mistaken for Skittles? # snack. Potentially. Do you actually want to? I'll tell you what it was. I didn't want to tell Shmuel because then he'd be like, that's what it was. I wanted him to just think he'd gone crazy. So obviously for the hair to be done in that way, they have to be like put through hair bands, right? Like you can't just free fall like that. So you probably saw a couple of the hair bands that had the braids together. I would assume. Mr. Z, have I got your drop? You shouldn't really get it for a $2 one. I should start being like Stuttering John, right? Oh shit, have I really not got it? No, I've got it. Cool. No, fuck off, Shmuel. I don't want you covering the screen. There we go.
I works for him or is just an obsessed fan of his that constantly keeps tagging me in things. And then the pineapple like reached out to me. He's like, I'm sorry that this guy's doing all that. It's like, I'm fine. Like, it's not a problem.
Not a problem at all. Mr. Tojo. I gave Comic $600 because he's crying and I'm a softie, but it was still better spent than Roachi Tick. I disagree. I think Roachi had a great time. Roachi contributed a shit ton to this channel. And made Sunday nights ridiculously fun for me and for a lot of you guys as well. So no, I disagree. I think it's money well spent. I think Panhandler, I hate to say it, had a lot of good points on that, which I will cover tomorrow as well, for sure. But thank you, Tommy Jordan. I have a drop for you as well. I don't know why I just automatically was like, well, I'm not giving Tommy his fucking drop. I give everyone else his drop, but not Tommy.
Thanks for donating the Tommy Jordan. I assume this was you asking for the link or explaining your latest mistake. I'll wait.
Probably because it was mean-spirited. That might be why I didn't play it. But yes, there we go. KB cried 2 times today, so pay her. Yep, very good idea. Very good idea indeed. And Bacon Bits, who is absolutely blowing up at the moment with sniping Stuttering John. I'm not going to lie, it's making me think I should just snipe Stuttering John, and then I get like, no offense, 300 idiots watching. And I'll be like, yes, now let's introduce the grift. Ekul, let me buy 6 of your fake subs. I'll give them back ASAP. What, are you that close? Okay, go give Bacon Bits a follow if he needs that for 500. Let me see if I can do something real quick. Kimberly, you are added as a moderator. Can you put his link in the chat, por favor? That would be great. Sorry, beg your pardon. Tickets Prime. Every time I see a helicopter, I always think this gay breakup and it'd be hilarious. Thank you, Roachi. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. There you go. Good work, Sam. Yes, also just to keep it fair, if you don't want Bacon Bits and get into 500, go and unsubscribe as well. So there you go. Perfect. I am trying my best to keep an eye on chat as well, guys. it's almost as if I've got to do the show by myself now, which is funny because I always did all of the extra shit myself anyway. But there you go. If you want to give him a follow, there you go. Thank you very much, Kim. 5 Feet, I think, has been trying to get a wrench for about a year now, and he's just seen me give Kimberly one. Perfect. Hit that like button, gang, if you wouldn't mind. And look at that. Mr. Hefe Closer got Kim Nicholson with the gifted. Thank you very much, pal. Very good indeed. Right, I think I was talking to fucking Shmuel Buckman, was I not?
Unbanned Josh anything. Is the minute I get off of here.
Right, okay, no. Let's play it back so we can read it to you guys. Let me have a drink as well. Brilliant. So you go, Shmuel, can you go to your last live stream right now and see that the comments are turned off? So that itself is a statement that I understand. Yeah. Normally you can leave a comment on a YouTube video. Sometimes it turns off. YouTube's weird like that. I left a comment after the show ended and it's gone. And comments are off. Fact, Jack. So with this, Shmuel, I would say, would go, that's very weird. I haven't turned them off. And he does explain that. I will make sure they're turned on. That would be it. So let's see how he deals with it. Yes.
Ended. It's not gone. And it's not gone and comments are off. Unbanned Josh anything. Is the minute I get off of here, I will check it. Because if I do it on here, I'll fuck up something.
Okay, so far he's just going to check it. Absolutely fine. Reasonable. And I missed the chance for a joke there. I share your channel and then you make a fat joke. Cheers, Bacon. There you go. Perfect. Killed
it. If they're off, I didn't turn them off on purpose. When it did go to 1,000 views, I got
1,000 subs. It's not that difficult. 1,000 subscribers. Remember that you're really grateful for 1,000 people subscribing to your channel. There you go.
Shit from YouTube, and I was fucking around with things. So anything is possible with me. But I don't intentionally delete comments. I don't.
So again, he's not saying to you that you deleted comments. He's saying to you that comments have been turned off on your video.
Really care. The comments I can't control, and I do answer them.
Right, I shouldn't just read a comment and laugh and leave it. Shane, thank you very much for the $5. I've decided to continue supporting you even after learning you desire to accompany your other grown men. Thank you very much. Thanks for supporting my lifestyle choice. I would also say, Shane, am I still your favorite mediocre person to watch? I will try to maintain that high level of mediocrity. Thank you very much, pal. I think I got you drop here.
Thanks for donating, Shane M. I enjoy you ripping Hugh Hezzy apart with your super chats. M for effort.
M for effort. Oh, I'm a poet. Mr. Spurgsnake, a guy who I spent a lot of time with in Vegas, and I absolutely adored him and Annie. I got to say, Mondays as well. Shout out to Mondays, and of course, our own version of Crumb Bum. Grum, thank you very much. Big hugs and firm handshakes all around. Love you, Spurg. You're a good guy. Thank you for the 10 months of memberships. Also, I should, I guess, before I get back to one clip, just remind you guys, we have got rid of a tier, which was just a grift tier, really, which thank you so much. I've cancelled that. You should get your money back, Cupcake. Thank you so much for doing that from day one. And also to Wade, thank you very much. You two were very generous to give me money for no extra reason, so thank you. But now if you want to give me money for some reason, it's $4.99. So please do consider upgrading your membership if you pay already. If you don't, whatever, it's fine. But if you pay already and you don't mind paying another $2, I'll put you on my wall of grift in my office. And I will also be doing walk and talks eventually with the puppies that you guys can join in. So it should be fun. There you go. Jesus Christ. Maybe Roachi's right. Maybe I should stop grifting. Anyway, we've got another 9 memberships. No, Jason and Mesa, thank you so much, mate. It was fun watching you read jokes to read your jokes to Jason Bentley. Thanks for humoring me. No need to change my drop. It's great. Okay, cool. All right, pal. I will. I might get you a second one anyway because Jason, Jason was great. I love spending time with Jason in Vegas. He looks exactly like a nice version of Panhandler, no stroke, and a very happy chappy. And I took a picture with him. And then the next day I went up to him and I was like, oh, can I take a picture? You know, just like so I can remember what you look like and what have you, or something creepy like that. And he was like, we've already done this. And I was like, let's just take another one. And when I went through my photo, I was like, oh, no, yeah, he's absolutely right. Already did it. Wrong one. Wrong one. Ah, shit. Amateur hour. Where are you, Jason? Here you go.
Thanks for the donation, Jason in Mesa. One of the nicest dabblers around. See you in Vegas.
Thank you so much. And Mr. Kinky Loco left a very funny message. I can't remember in whose chat the other day, but Penny in the Big Dog, I think. Member for 4 months. Thank you, mate. I just want to hear you say my name in your accent, mate. The Kinky Loco, who unfortunately could not be at Las Vegas, but hopefully next year you'll be there, and hopefully you'll be able to meet Roachi there as well. I'm sure he would have loved to meet you. There we go. We've unlocked it. Someone's already very kindly unlocked the orange puppet. Don't worry. Don't you worry, Bibley. We're gonna get there. I promise you. I promise you, mate. Do not worry. If we all hit the like button now, I think we'll be laughing. But yes, let me have a little scroll down. Look at this as well. Eva, thank you very much. Now I've got 2 of you watching the walk and talk, so it should be fun. Thank you. It also makes it so much easier for me to keep track of people who donate out their own pocket, because I want to give you special appreciation for paying money out of your own pocket every month, but I can't because YouTube lumps you in with all the other people who get gifted memberships. So yeah, perfect. There you go. And Shane M again, thank you very much. He's corrected me as well. You're still my favorite subpar. That was it. That was it. I totally haven't tried to call you any slurs that a super tip filter wouldn't allow. Do you want me to loosen the slurs for you, pal, so you can be as offensive as you want? That'd be absolutely fine. Thank you, mate. I appreciate you. Very good of you indeed. See, I need to do a little video for this, don't I? How do I upgrade? Oh, Shuli, why don't you explain? Well, guys, if you got your membership, and I don't know. I assume you go. Let me see if I can work it out on the fly. Show your support for Ekul Pineapple. Click on the little dollar thing. Go above the membership gifting after you've gifted memberships. Do that afterwards. And then just go on memberships, unlock members only perks. Yes. And then you will probably already have the Ekul Pepper one. If you click down to walk and talk, you can then press join on that and it will upgrade you. So that is how you do it. As Eva says, you've got to go down to the perks and scroll down. Come on, guys. Upgraded because I can't speak properly. Yes, I am also pro slur. I'm pro hitting the like button as well, but Hughesy's ruined that a little bit for me. So I guess hit the orange puppet button. That was kind of what I did before, so I'll get back to that. But yes, oh, heads up as well. I am away on vacation next weekend to lovely Morocco, only for a few days. But I will sort shows for the 9th and 10th. And maybe do a little something when I come back, or maybe in a week before I go. No. Let's have a look. Right, Buckman, you was chatting shit and you wasn't listening to the person whose message you was reading.
Show on the stream. I'm not. I don't feel I'm obligated to put up everything, but the comments.
Sounds lovely. All it's got to be, KB, is hot. The drinks have to be cold, and the beach has to have not as many nude people as they normally would have. That would be good for me. That would be good for me. But yes, we're going for 4 or 5 days just to get a little bit of sun, just sit by the pool, all that good stuff. Yeah. Oh, very well done, mate. Well done. But yes, yes. Also, I don't take that as an insult. Right. So my wife, a few years back was kind of like, you just keep fucking snoring. Like, you snore so much. So she would put on like, not wow noises. That's really annoying. Like storm noises or like ocean noises. And I loved that shit. I loved it. And I just put it on everything, and I'll be honest, I didn't even think about it. It was very rude of me. I just put it on without even thinking about it. So yeah, apologies for that, Roachi. That must have been quite weird, being like, what the fuck has he just got this playing at night? But yes, Annie, thank you so much. Now we got 3 of us watching the Walk and Talks. Thank you, very sweet of you. Also, I reckon we should see if we can drop in Annie's drop here, because you know, no one wants to look at Shmuel's face for that long.
Thanks for donating, Annie, the best person in the Dabbleverse. If you have any issues, make her fix them for you.
And I stand by that. Annie is one of the best people, maybe the best person in the Dabbleverse. And in honor of Roachi, I said person, not woman, you know, because as much as he loves Annie, you know, we've still got to stick to that. Thank you so much. And also Mr. Long Dogs. Now we've got 4. Now it's a party. Now we've got 4 of us. That's great. Long Dogs, I hope you're available at 5 to 6 on a Tuesday afternoon, because that's when I will be doing these streams, mate. I am now looking desperately to find... it's going to be too short, isn't it? I'm a fucking idiot. Found ya.
Thanks for the donation. 2 short Long Dogs. I'll put that towards a 3rd Dachshund.
Yeah, I'm not getting a 3rd Dachshund. Fuck that shit. These 2 are a nightmare. I love them, but they're an absolute nightmare. Yes, I'm gonna get it set up. I think I'm gonna have to pay 20 quid a month to get one of those internet dongle boxes, you know, which will be fine. You know, I can claim it back from my taxes and all that jazz. Look at me putting stuff back into the show again. I'm such a hero. Thank you for your support. Hit the like button. Let's have a real quick look. I really went, no, I believed you. I believed you, you idiot. 12 different cities, rode camels in the desert, hash in the mountains, the whole deal. No pool, no resort, you soft fruit. Yeah, so it's funny. My missus was in a little WhatsApp chat with my father-in-law. Not just them two, that'd be weird. That would have bells ringing, to be honest. But saying, oh, we're off to Morocco, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, you should go here. She's like, oh, yeah, I'm sure it'd be great, but we're just going, you know, just for a bit of heat, bit of relaxation, a few cocktails. And he's like, yeah, but this is really good. And she's like, getting really shitty with him. She's like, that's great, but I ain't fucking going. And he's like, oh, but it's really nice. It's only an hour, like, bus ride. I'm like, dear, oh dear. You want to get a great date? I'd need a bigger house. My house is not big enough for big dogs, I'll be honest. Yeah, here's a suggestion. How about an average Dane? What about an all right Dane? Mr. Buckman, I apologize for interrupting you, pal.
Go up. I mean, your comment goes up. I'm talking about putting it up in the main screen. So I wouldn't delete them for any reason.
That's next year. Next year. Guys, we got to move into a bigger house. Supertip.gg/house. There you go. Yeah, no, that's a good point, Sam. That's a good. Right. Let's clarify. I do not need a bigger house. But if you want to help me, it's supertip.gg/Ekul. There you go.
Reason. So there you go. But I will.
You guys are funny dickheads.
Will check it, and if it is not there, feel free to put it up again. But
right, so he can't do that, really, unfortunately. He can't put it up because he's saying that the setting has turned the chats off. You've got to make sure the chats are turned back on, and then he can post a comment. So it won't help if you have a look and you go, oh, yeah, no, it's not there. Put it on again, because he physically can't. He literally can't. Dear, oh dear. Hefe, thank you so much, my friend. See, look, Jeff's up for the walk and talks as well. Thank you, mate. Me and him have little chats every so often, and X as well. Doesn't even have to pay for that. That's just because I like chatting with him. Thank you very much, pal.
Thanks for the donation, Jeff Closer. 2 sugars and plenty of milk for mine. Thanks, pal.
Thank you so much. Mr. Blue Sky, am I sticking it to Levy? Yeah, right where the sun doesn't shine. That's where I'm sticking it. There you go. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you guys upgrading. I will probably keep mentioning it for a while because I'm sure not everyone watches this. Shocker. And some people might want to upgrade. If we end up getting a few, I might have to get a bigger wall. Yeah, maybe I do need a bigger house. That's a very good point. Very good point. As an executive producer, do I get walk and talks for free, or does Hef Close have to buy me one? I don't know a way of you being able to watch it without it being upgraded, Mr. Z, if you want, you can send me your PayPal and I can send you $5 a month if you really want. That way you can do it. But yes, that's as close. I don't have any, secret tricks of getting you in without that, mate, unfortunately. So yeah, that might not be the best business move for a pineapple, but I'll give it a go.
I don't know. Don't have an answer for that. All right. Or whatever, but not there. And all right. Let's go down here. Da 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 da. All right.
All right, Mr. Z, there's no pleasing you, mate. Sounds like a Buckman excuse. What, saying I will literally send you money out my own pocket? You motherfucker. Get out.
Shmuel, is it true Haley asked you to take down the no filter pic with her? Comment.
So I think we've unlocked a little clip about that later on. Let's see what Buckman says about this, because I've heard him say that he didn't on a different stream. So this is the original time, right?
No, she was not. Mommy took a picture of us, which was really, really bad. And we had somebody else take pictures. And I guess the deal was that we weren't going to put it up. But I don't think I took down any pictures.
Right, so you're talking around it. Did you put a picture up that you then took down? Jason, I don't think that's how it works, mate. I appreciate you. Appreciate you trying, but I don't think you just type it and it works. But that's it's not an issue. I'll describe the walk and talk to you afterwards, mate, if you want. Let me see if I can move myself over a little bit. Thank you very much.
Pictures. But and if anybody wants any pictures, I'm happy. But
talks absolute nonsense sometimes. Anyone actually being able to follow one of these sentences?
No. The answer is no. Haley looked great to me. So I was listening to Penny talk about her this last night, I guess, or on some clip, and I was like, Haley's a good-looking girl, but that's all. So.
Oh, nice. Just wipe your slobber away from your mouth and then say how much you find her attractive. That's pretty good.
All right.
Also, to point out, Victoria didn't say anything about what she looks like. She just asked you if you took a photo down or not.
She publicly asked for the picture to be taken down, but Shmuel will act like that's not the case. Did she publicly ask me?
If she asks it publicly, then sure. If she puts a tweet out and she goes, "Hey Buckman, can you take this down?" Then she posted it publicly and addressed it to you. So yes.
Because I don't think so. But look, man, it's whatever. It is what it is. Haley is a heifer. Haley has what one would call a very nice figure.
Right, okay, so here's a tiny bit, I can't help myself but give advice. You don't have to put every comment up, and you don't have to read out every comment. So unless you think it's funny, people calling Haley names, that's fine, but maybe don't be surprised when people go, well, why did you bring up that chat and call Haley a heifer? That's a bit out of line. But yeah, anyway. Did you unban him in the NKV? I think you would have. I think you did.
And she's well stacked. Because originally the judge had said that he would, can't think of the word, not dismiss.
So this is him talking about Stuttering John. So there was a stream earlier on where yours truly was on with Carl and Shuli, two people who followed us every day. And now Buckman has to also coincidentally be very interested in the thing that gets the most views. So let's have a look.
So what's the other word, people? Somebody help me out. Not dismiss, not dismiss, not dismiss. Dispose?
Nope.
I think essentially what he had said was that if they didn't show up, he was going to take the calendar off the court schedule.
So I don't know why people prefer listening to Lucy Typebox than Shmuel Buckman about this, but maybe it's because you're chatting shit and it seems like you don't really know what you're talking about. Bibley says, Shmuel is the best free chat reader there is. Criticism rejected. Because he reads every chat? Sure, okay.
Now, taking the calendar off the court schedule really doesn't mean much other than SJ would have to, the case would be removed, and SJ would then have to
So I had a members only nice dancer. I had a members only nice dancer where I was just reading chat. I wasn't doing anything else, no content, nothing. I was just going through reading chats. And even on that, I had to go through and go crosstalk, because it doesn't make sense otherwise. If people aren't reaching out and talking to you, it doesn't make sense if you go, well, what about next Friday? Would that be good? Is that in regards to your show? No, clearly not. So you don't have to bring that up and you don't have to comment on it. Here you go, Mr. Deng Lizard. Ekul is a heifer, you son of a bitch. It was great to see Deng in Vegas as well, 100%. Hogs and heifers refers to most people in the Dabbleverse. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go, Annie. You should have been in this chat to tell him.
Sorry, I'm trying to put it up here. But the case would be taken off the calendar, and which meant that they basically have to refile everything over again. And now I am not.
So this is him telling a very boring explanation on something that was just explained to 2,000 people a few hours before.
An attorney. Garrett is a hack. I'm not an attorney, but allow me to spew.
So this is a bit of feedback he gets, and Sam's right. It is brilliant that he brings up all of these chats because he spurgs out over it.
A ton of hot air. Feel free to verify anything I say. All right. Roy Cohn, everything Shmuel says is completely wrong. All right, you tell me then. They're Mr.
So cocky. Let's have a look.
Mr. Attorney, right? Where am I wrong? And because I'm not. So
so remember, he's not.
You are citing the wrong statute to begin with.
So he clarifies that he was wrong.
I am citing the statute. It's a copy and paste of the judge. So the judge is citing the wrong statute.
So you were too lazy to actually look into it. You were just copying what other people were saying without knowing what it meant. And you've been proved wrong. And now you're like, well, that's the judge's fault. Interesting. So
there we go. All right, kids. I'm out. Maybe back later. Who knows?
Who knows? He was, of course, back later. Very good, Buckman. Thank you very much for blessing us with that show. Reverend Hamhead, I just hit my microphone. Sorry for that. Member for 11 months. Milestone message. Thank you very much. One more month and I can unsub you, motherfucker. You better not. You better not. Instead of unsubbing, you can actually upgrade your membership for an extra $2 to get the walk and talk and on my grift wall, which should be fun. Get your name on the grift wall. Brilliant. Well worth the $2 extra. Absolutely. But yes, 1 second. Sam, you're Bibbly. You're going to like this, Samuel. So Shmuel's a pioneer of the DV chat show. Yes, absolutely. He's an innovator, some might say. What we're going to do now, seeing as I think Eva unlocked this earlier by gifting 10 memberships. Thank you so much for that, Eva. Very kind of you. We get a little clip off the orange puppet. So let's have a look at him. Hit the like button if you think the orange puppet is a badass.
I'm too dabbling for Ozzy's show. Too dabbling for Ozzy's show. Ozzy's shows is going to hate on me. I'm too dabbling for my stream. Too dabbling for my stream. So dabbling, it hurts. And I'm too dabbling for soup party. Too dabbling for soup party. No way, I'm not dabble dancing. I'm a puppet, you know what I mean. And I do my little puppet show stream yard, yeah. On the stream yard, on the stream yard, yeah. I do my little puppet show on the stream yard. I'm two dabbling for Cardiff, two dabbling for Cardiff, two dabbling by far. And I'm two dabbling for $2 Dan, two dabbling for $2 Dan. What you think about that? I'm a puppet, you know what I mean. And I do my little puppet show on the stream yard, yeah. On the stream yard, on the stream yard, yeah. I do my little puppet show on the stream yard. Two dabbling for my, two dabbling for my, two dabbling for my.
Sorry. So that's the longest one, but I loved it so much. I do apologize. There you go. Shades Cow. I fired my co-host to do a totally different show. Is this the totally different show where we cover the orange puppet? It's a slightly different show, isn't it? Also, I had two co-hosts as well, so please do not disrespect OG Mumbling Nick. I fired both of my co-hosts for unjust reasons. So there we go. Because you keep bringing it up. Because you keep bringing it up, Shades. Hit that like button so I can spurg out a tiny bit more if possible. Thank you very much. But yes, so this is the orange puppet. Please do not refer to him as any other name apart from the orange puppet. That is what he prefers. So let's have a quick look. Too long.
Sniping, yeah. Oh fuck yeah. It's been out fucking standing. Mentioned on Dabble Live. They didn't really talk about it, they just mentioned it. I guess fuck yeah. Where I dunk on him. An orange puppet dunks on this fucking sack shit. Until unless it comes from me, I haven't even spoken to NJ Ranger. Honestly, NJ Ranger comes across as very I wonder how many drinks deep he's in. Oh fuck, I lost my hat. Oh well, whatever, it's not sunny anyway.
So there we go. Absolutely outstanding. Orange Puppet is taking shots at NJ Ranger for some reason. And he is going full I forgot the word. Something. He's going full something at people. A Young or Vibes, thank you very much for the $4.99. Here, just take all of my money. Well, I hope that's not all of your money. That'd be slightly depressing if that is all of your money. But I appreciate $4.99. Thank you very much. Very kind for you, of course, of course. Let's get rid of this little puppet from the StreamYard. From the StreamYard, yeah.
Thanks for the donation, Young Old Vibes. You want a puppy picker video? Double it up.
Double it up, bitch. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. And also, Pretty Antisocial, thank you so much for coming in and joining the walk and talk. I think there's like 7 of us now, so it's going to be a fucking blast. I don't have a drop for you, though. Sorry. Thank you very much for upgrading, though. I do appreciate that indeed. That's very kind of you. Should I ban him? No, leave him alone. He's all good. Here we go. And just to clarify, Soft Weekly murdered Deng Lizard RIP. Sorry, I was fucking around. I missed that bit. Perfect. So here we go. So we could go over the Hughesy clip, or we could go over another one of the unlocked little clips. I reckon we play Penny and the Big Dork. Let's have a quick look. So Penny and the Big Dork, they were also in Vegas. I sat at a table for 5 minutes with the Big Dork, so therefore I am sociable. So let's have a look.
And you're out on my brain. Too much AI drives a fruit insane. You stole my slot, but what a thought. Goodness gracious. Big Dork's on fire.
You missed it, NJ. You missed it.
I laughed at puppet intro because I thought it was funny. You made it 15 minutes long and you lost me, buddy. I've changed my mind. This stream is fine. Goodness gracious. Big Dork's on fire. I enjoy your Excel streams, and I don't charge my phone. I'm really intrigued, but it's short chat is...
Right, the way I did it, pretty antisocial. Everyone who donated to me in a specific month, I made them a drop. The next month, I made the people who hadn't already got it a drop, and then the following month, same ring. So I apologize, but I will add you to the list, my friend. And you're on the wall of grift. You're on the grift wall of something. What did I call it? Wall of grift. So your name will be up there. So thank you very much. Bacon Bits as well, I believe. Walk and Talk as well. Great. We've got like 8 of us now. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Bacon Bits. Appreciate it. It's too late. It's too late. You've already upset me. Second, younger vibe. Let's be honest, Ekul got tired of Nick's shitty in that. No. That's not the reason. That's not the reason at all. Tickets Prime. I've already got a drop for you, pal. I've preemptively made you one. So joke's on you, really. Joke is on you. I heard Roachi died in a helicopter crash. No, he was smart enough not to go on it. He knew it would crash if he went on it. Real quick, when are we starting Black and Brits? Soon, I promise you. Soon we will be. It won't be long. It won't be long. And Biscuits as well. Thank you, Biscuits. Look, we got loads of us joining the little gang. Thank you very much. You will be going on that wall of grift as well, my friend. Thank you. Should I get this off my screen? I probably should. Should I do this? Yes. Should I find your drop first, though? Yes, I probably definitely should have done that. Let's have a look.
Thanks for donating biscuits 4L, whether you mean the American biscuits or the British biscuits. I still think you are a snack.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for donating biscuits.
Oh, no, I don't want to hear it twice. Thank you very much. KB, will Roachi and Ekul get back together so I can stop crying? And Roachi confirms she's only crying because she showed her, he showed off her pink box. Fair enough. Jesus Christ. Fair play. It's peer pressure. Oh, I didn't know that even worked. Great stuff. Thank you, Biscuits. I appreciate it. There you go. But not bigger than mine. So it all works out fine in the end. Young old vibes. Right. Ekul, can you move over? Jesus Christ. Always moving everywhere. So yes, we're going to watch the penny bit. Oh, pretty antisocial. You might want to turn off. They're pretty naughty to you in this.
Come on, Darren. You drive me crazy.
Goodness gracious. Big Dark's on fire.
Yeah, I think in this breakdown so far.
So hopefully I got rid of all the really boring bits. No offense. So I tried to get rid of Chow as much as I could. But some of his comments had to be left in. So apologies in advance. Hit the like button despite him still being in the stream.
It's very focused on you.
Yeah.
And I think there's something to that.
Yes.
You know.
Oh my shit. Right, one second. Sorry, this is far more interesting. No offense, Dork. But yes, apparently NJ Ranger is bringing live ammunition and a pistol to see Chad's stand up, which would probably put everyone else in a better mood if there was a gun. But yes, in Minecraft, I'm sure it's not true. But yes, Jesus Christ. I shot guns with NJ and with Roachi in Vegas, and I'd be more scared if Roachi was turning up to a show with a gun, because Roachi hit bullseye every time.
It's almost like I don't want to say a jealousy thing, but the whole fact that she
honest, Kimberly, I got as much of it out as I could.
Preface this whole deal with the fact that she took the picture over her shoulder, you know, and man, I don't want to say this, but I'm going to go ahead and say it.
So if Roachi's still here, Roachi, do you know we had those the markings with the guns where it like marked like how accurate we were? I accidentally left NJ's one in Vegas. So yeah, Roachi's got his, I've got mine, and NJ's is in the trash. So apologies again, NJ Ranger, for that, especially for paying as a treat for us to go with you and then me just throwing away essentially your one. So I apologize. Yes, so you've got yours, I've got mine, and I accidentally got his thrown away. Yeah.
She
No. Really? Have you? Oh, please tell me that's true. Roachi, if that's true, let me know on Discord, please, so I can sort that out. Oh my God. Absolute legend. Okay, well, that's made me feel a lot less guilty. My filter's too weird now. Well, if we get, there's like 3 different grifts going on. If we get 8 more super chats, I think I'm supposed to take my filter off for the last half an hour. No, fuck, Roachi, are you for real? All right, well, I've got the one where we shot the, oh, fuck me. No. Is it bad? I don't feel as bad. No, I still feel bad. So I gave you the wrong one. Holy shit. Oh, man, that sucks. Sorry, I apologize. There you go. Victoria, come on now. Come on. Okay, sorry. Well, apologies to Roachin then. I'm sorry. Do you want me to send you the one where we did the, you know, the really far away shot? I can send you that if you want. You don't care. Okay, cool. All right.
I don't think she likes, what do you call it? Candid moments. The part is that it's all been filtered.
Good news, NJ. You can still get your one sent to you. We'll sort it out after the show.
Yes.
Let's just put it that way. It's all been filtered. Okay. I actually had a little. I was very surprised that I'm being a mean. I don't want to be a mean dude. I'm just saying she wasn't in this mix because she didn't want to
be seen without the
yeah.
So I'm not 100% sure I agree with that. But then I'd be ball washing, right? Okay, never mind. No, carry on trashing.
I can see that, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
but I'm not saying she would have ever done anything like this. I'm just saying that the whole fact that she took a picture over her shoulder, you know, over her head of the whole deal, and we have.
So I'm not 100% sure I get the logic on that one. So she took a picture of herself with them in the background. What? Because it was a flattering angle, but your argument is that she wouldn't do it without a filter, right? So I get the flattering angle bit because Jesus Christ, there's some pictures that are bearable of me from the correct angle, and some not so much. But 2 different things, right? You can have a Shmuel Buckman filter all you want. It doesn't matter what angle you take it from. You're still going to look like Shmuel Buckman.
I haven't seen the only picture we've seen. Why am I doing that?
Well, there's that one picture. So
you son of a bitch.
So I'll tell you this. There's a picture of Buckman and her.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Well, considering I've only really got one show, this is your new show that you're sponsoring. Good work, Deadpool.
Donate on Cash App, $ Cat Fund. Don't mistake it for Scat Fund.
There you go. Perfect. Thank you very much.
And that
Exactly what he's going to say.
Well, that picture was like posted, and I like just made a joke like they say money buys happiness, and like cropped it together. But the original picture, she made Buckman take it down.
So we've just heard from Buckman very convincingly as well that he didn't take one down, and he was kind of unaware that he put one up. So I'm not 100% sure where that falls on the truth spectrum.
She made him wipe it off the internet. So like, you know, she's like very strict on like controlling what image of her gets out there.
Yeah,
that makes sense. But yeah.
And the only reason why I'm doing this is because
attention.
Why does she have to put Penny down as doing something wrong?
Right.
I just felt it was almost like.
So this is going to be the issue, yeah. I may be a perfect example of this. You do stuff in the Dabbleverse. Eventually, stuff's going to come back on you. Eventually, you're going to get criticism. You're going to get comments back. Unfortunately, if you keep getting in these situations that you're maybe not used to, people are going to have thoughts on it. You know, people are going to have opinions. So yeah. Don't be mean. Right, do not be mean to her. Wait, actually, I guess you can now. Crack on.
Mean girl kind of jealousy
Right.
shit, you know.
Well, that's exactly what it is. And, you know, and she said that I did this
Hey, hang on a sec.
for attention. Filter much?
Is that what she said?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
filter much for attention?
and by the way, she
So I like this. This is the preempt before you say something mean, I guess. I like Penny. I met her also. It's amazing how everyone I say I've met in Vegas. I also met her in Vegas. Perfectly nice, but doesn't make you look great. Kind of. I guess it's retaliation, right? It's back and forth. But yeah, going after someone hiding behind a filter. Come on, guys. What's wrong with a filter? I have a filter. Cardiff has a filter. Shmuel has a filter. Quad has a filter. We all have filters. Let's just move on.
bombed, or she didn't even bomb because she didn't say anything when she had her little appearance on whatever show she was on. This Little Piggy or whatever. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Interesting, Latonia. Interesting. Diablo, hello. Again, a back and forth about women's looks and Dabble is ridiculous. We've seen what the average. Hey, shh. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, no, I don't think that's. I don't even think that's what they're saying. To be fair, Haley, with regards to this, I think they're essentially going. You said something mean about me, which is kind of like it was more an opinion than a mean comment. I don't think you were intentionally trying to dig her out. But you're making an observation where maybe you weren't being overly flattering. So that is the retort or the retaliation. There you go. 1 second, I just need to delete this comment from my chat. There you go. Let's have a look.
I don't know, but then then she also said, oh, I wish I could take home every
Ekul pineapple.
stray animal too, blah 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 blah. I'm not talking about a stray animal. I'm talking about another living human being.
Yeah.
That probably could not be alive this time next year.
Yeah.
And for Haley to come in and say that, I was not the right person to give her help. Well, who are you to judge me? Here I am, full-fledged, freaking ass tired, makeup worn off.
Don't be encouraging the tired verse with fucking chowder.
I don't have a filter on to make people think I'm better than what I am.
Right, so can you address that real quick, Haley? Do you wear a filter do you use a filter so people think you're better than you are? Or is it because you want to come across more in a flattering angle when you're presenting your points online? NJ Ranger Ekul Pepple, no, we need everyone to move off the Ekul Pepple and move on to the Walk and Talks. It's a $2 upgrade. So if you pay already, pay another $2, please. We will be doing Walk and Talks and eventually puppy Walk and Talks on there. And also you'll be going on the grift wall of grift or something where your names will go up on my wall in the office. So that'd be pretty cool. But yes, there you go. You can't use the old steel toe excuse here. They do play clips. They just don't play the right clips. There you go.
And oops, sorry. And I am who I am, and that's just me. It's just chapstick, and that's just me.
Are you Popeye the Sailor Man?
I read a comment from you, Tuxim, and I thought it was pretty antisocial, and I was like, holy shit. But yes, it was this comment that I read. See, awkward. Hello, Powell. How are you doing, pal? Good to see you. Good to see you.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Too.
That's a long clip, but it's just more of the same. You watched it earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. Just more of her putting me down and saying, that I was a terrible person and I was rude and I treated her like a baby and she's a grown ass woman and blah 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 blah. And Haley, I don't know you. Yeah, I don't know you. And like when you came up and introduced yourself to us, I had no idea who you were. And when you walked away and Darren told me who you were, you don't look nothing in person like you do on your show.
So I had to include that bit because that was a bit of a big time, right? Don't even know you, Haley. Don't even know you. You look so different. Another person I saw in Vegas, Haley and her husband, lovely chap. I recognized Haley straight away, if that helps. And that's coming from someone who walked up to someone and went, oh, hey, Cupcake. And it wasn't Cupcake, which was awkward, really awkward. But yes, so thank you very much. That was courtesy of someone else earlier on. Let me see who it was. I can probably remember. can probably remember. Latanya Vegas. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Guy fires me and wants me to pay an extra. Yeah, give me your money. Give me your money, bitch. Thank you, Nick. You cheeky sod. Mr. Deadfall, thank you very much. I deliberately got rid of Roachi's voice on Super Tip because I didn't want to grift off him. There you go. Thank you very much, friend.
Hello, your British pineapple here. There's just two things I need you to know. One, helicopters are not gay. And two, I'm fat.
Oh man, I've replaced the Roachi bit. I think that's fair. Thank you very much, Deadfall. I appreciate that. I'll play your advert instead of your drop because your drop says something about Roachi. So I should probably update them.
Donate on Cash App, $ Cat Fun. Don't mistake it for Scat Fun.
No, I don't think helicopters are gay at all. I think helicopters are cool, and I really had fun doing it. So, nah. Anywho, let's get rid of this from the screen. Thank you very much. I think we should go back to the Hughesy stuff of the show. So let's show our good friend Hugsy here. 1 second. Garrett, Pineapple, remember all the times I came in and said Roachi stinks? I remember. Yeah, I remember. Roachi doesn't stink. Roachi's fine. Let's have a look.
Could it be that you're trolling with me and you don't really see clips on me? Could it be that you're fucking with me and you don't really see clips on me?
I don't think that's what he's saying whatsoever, Roachi, to be fair.
Do you know what you're reviewing to me?
I am consistently innovating stuff with ideas that nobody's ever done. A couple of days ago, I was in the airport getting ready to get on a flight to go to Las Vegas. So I came up with this amazing idea. I said, you know what? I'm going to get a drink and I'm going to take a photograph of me having a drink and I'm going to hashtag it pre-flight drink. And wouldn't you know it, you click on that hashtag, millions of people do it every day. You're welcome.
Yeah. Anywho, so I had a little back and forth with Hughesy earlier. I think I over a comment he put in one of his streams. So he done 3 streams last week, and all 3 of them he brought up Ekul and Roachi and whatever. Yeah, and I'm like, fine, whatever. So this one has a little bit of that in it. I tried to get rid of all of the stuff where Roachi was on Pat Dixon, so just to get their thoughts on it and what have you. And then he makes a comment and he goes, I think Ekul should stop talking about it so much. And I was like, you son of a bitch. I said, you've done 3 streams on it this week. And I did an hour stream just addressing Roachi's comments, and that was it, I believe. But yes, anywho, I'm sure more of that will come up. Yes, exactly. You look too good, Sam. Roachi looked far too good.
But speaking of great ideas, one of the best ideas I've ever had was...
I don't think he actually likes the Dabble verse. I think he puts very little interest in it. There you go. Well, it's, to keep your hand from going on my cock, Deadfall. That's the reason we had to hold hands. Jesus.
Allowing this hoe to be my permanent co-host whenever she's not pissed off at me is, of course, the one and the only little Lemmy. Lemmy, how are you doing today?
I'm fantastic. I just had some dinner and I'm feeling pretty great. How are you?
Jesus, stop doxing yourself. Like, my God, are you going to show us your holes next?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Maybe later. Hit the like button for a hole and become a member for both at the same time. Lemmy, of course, pinned in the comment section, the brilliant Lemmy has designed some show merch.
Yes, she has. And if you like that much, go give it a purchase.
It includes classic stuff such as this, the thanks for the toll, or of course a hit the like button shirt. Interested in getting something like that, well, you can do that by clicking on the pinned comment in the chat, or you can follow.
Very astute observation there. Let me
this link that's up here. It's also in the description box. anything for the Lemmy. But joining us is one of my other Vegas friends who stole more of my ideas. There's, of course, the wonderful Lady KB.
Oh, look, it's Lady KB on the stream. Absolutely unexpected, for sure.
KB, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
None of your business.
Can you believe it? Can you believe it's been less than a week since you did cocaine off my ass?
Oh, that wasn't a week. Oh, no, it was a week. What an embarrassing mistake for me. Cut that, clip it. We're going
Cut that
viral.
part out.
Yeah. Well, speaking
I didn't clip it out.
of viral, I actually saw Dave Sarah sucking this guy's dick in an alleyway in Las Vegas, and Dave has yet to deny it. And of course, the great Luigi muted Greenberg.
So with Luigi, I think he was maybe no, not the opposite. I think I made it very clear that I was a bigger chap. But anyway, Luigi is a giant, a pretty handsome giant as well, and he doesn't sound as squeaky as he does on his streams. So that was a pleasant surprise, indeed.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. I don't know what was going on with my audio backstage, but I think I fixed it. Can you hear me now?
What? Lemmy, did you see me get
Hit
him?
the like button.
Yeah, you got to hit the like button for great jokes. Everybody's having a good time. We are on fire. So we were, of course, talking about brilliant ideas that I'm always coming up with all by myself. Nobody gives a shit. Everybody hates me, and that's the way I like it. So
all of the grief that a Huey gave for months on end ends up with him just clipping, which is amazing. Yes, and another great dude, the One Pun, was very helpful as well in Vegas. Great seeing you over there, pal. Luigi is a big dude. He was great. He was indeed. Yep, absolutely. Here you go. Spurg owes Luigi Greenberg and Gummy a fancy burger dinner. Well, there you go. You know what you got to do next year now.
So, of course, me, KB, and Luigi were all in Vegas. Excuse me.
I was also doing cocaine off of KB's ass. We were both taking turns, as I remember it.
Yeah, we actually bumped heads, and I was like, "I know you," and then we did a gay thing. Hit the like button for brain trauma.
But we had a little Eskimo kiss at one point when our noses came together, kind of like Lady and the Tramp style with the spaghetti.
Yeah, but that wasn't noses, and it also wasn't spaghetti. But you know.
So I left that in purely for how bad the back and forth between them was. But anyway, sorry.
So
Luigi.
I've come up with a brilliant idea of reacting to a clip. I wish somebody else would have thought of that first, but I guess you're all losers, and I'm just great. So unfortunately, in Vegas, the great Ekul Pineapple and Roachi were there, and since getting back from there, they have fallen out. Or should I say they have at least stopped doing their show together. And what has happened is I came up with another brilliant idea of a poll.
He does way too many polls. Like, I do too much grifting, but he does way too many.
POLL. Before you get any dirty ideas, Lemmy, you were talking about holes earlier. I'm not the problem here. So I put up a poll about who is in the wrong between the fallout between Roachi and Ekul. That's not actually Ekul with Roachi on screen. That's a different fruit called Pat Dixon. Great stuff. Lemmy's cracking up. All that food coma is not going to last for long. So what we're going to do here is we're going to gradually go through this clip of Ekul versus Roachi. And I've pre-watched this. Has anybody else
Oh, you little show off. He's done a little bit of research.
seen this yet?
Yeah, I have.
I saw a little bit of it. I don't know that I've watched the whole thing.
Well, not that I'm taking sides, but I have to say that some of the stuff Roachi says I think's a little harsh. But then also some of the stuff is just his opinion, and he's English, and you can never trust those people. So we're going to go through this, and if anybody has an opinion to add to something, just yell like pineapple. That's what happened. Like, that's one of the... you fucking cunt, yeah.
Hit the like button!
So good news is the money you're sending to Huey is going towards all improvements for his show. So yeah.
Who the fuck ripped me off with the hit the like button? Was that fat shit Melton?
Sounds like him.
I will have justice. So basically, that is the story of the fallout. There. What do you see as the story? Whose side are you on? Right.
Why does it have to be sides as well? That's what I don't get. I don't understand that. And I've had a few people kind of been like, I still like Roachi, I still like you, Ekul. I'm like, cool. Like, normal rules apply.
Now the poll is leading towards Ekul with 53%, which is over half, by the way, Luigi.
Mm-hmm.
And Luigi, we'll start with you on that. When you hear that explanation, that fallout, whose side are you on in the issue? And say it longer enough so I can find.
Again, I'm not specifically sure why there has to be sides with someone sharing an opinion on it. But hey.
My next clip.
I'm not on anyone's side because none of that
And that's why I kicked him off my show.
makes sense
He's the first person I kicked off my show, Luigi
to
Greenberg.
me, in the vein of deciding to stop working together. It's funny. I have something to relate this to, since I'm still taking up time. Just stop me when you're ready. I did take a trip with like one of my closest friends one time, and by the end of it, we were arguing, and I thought we weren't going to be friends anymore because his travel habits were not my travel habits, and we got on each other's nerves. And I feel like I can relate to that, but after like a week or so, we were back to perfectly normal.
Right, but that kind of, if anything, would kind of explain the situation, right? You kind of be like, again, I want to kind of talk about this tomorrow, but Panhandler made a point where he kind of goes, you both met for the first time, like going on a week trip, 10-hour flight. It's like, that's probably not the smartest thing ever. And I'm like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Yeah. Never, Jason, never.
And that's just what this reeks to me of, is that they might have gotten on each other's nerves, and everything might be fine in a little while. But I just don't see how the eliminating a relationship, an ongoing business relationship, and for our purposes, a successful business relationship is worth it because of a trip where you might have had different ideas of what you're at.
So I would say, firstly, reactionary on my part, like 100%. But I would also say before I went away, I spoke about changing up what we were doing on the show. I said I want to cover more Shmuel, less Joey, and kind of try to do more stuff by myself with that, to be fair.
Activities were going to be in Vegas. That just...
I wondered who it was, Tuxem. There you go. It was you that said, you jinxed us, you motherfucker. Yes, there you go.
It doesn't come off sincere or genuine to me. Sorry.
Yeah, and one of the things I can dox with Ekul is because I think he travels a lot, or has traveled before or often. So he...
Right, yeah, so to dox easy right back, last time he traveled was 2005. It was the first time, it was the first time Roachi went abroad. So yes, and I'll be honest, I kind of felt responsibility towards Roachi, which I shouldn't have, because he never at any point was kind of like, you've got to make sure I'm okay, blah, blah, blah. But I kind of felt that way. So yeah, and I'm a bit of a control freak as well, so that don't really help.
He was able to give me loads of help, and you should need to get this, you need to do this, book this now, all this shit. I'm thinking as well the fact that they had two different types of vacation.
Yeah, so I went to Vegas with my brother and my dad 2 years ago, and I was in charge of the bookings and all the stuff, and I felt responsible as well, and they're both men as well. But yeah, and my dad's a lot older than me, so yeah, there you go. Hello, lovely to see you, Ellie. Hope you're good. Thank you for sending those pictures over as well. Yeah, another person I met in Vegas. I don't like that narrative. I met people in Vegas. I just didn't spend any time with them.
Planned. So, like, by the time Roachi was getting in at 4 a.m, Ekul was probably getting ready to get up to go out and start his day of sightseeing, and not have like the room stinking of piss and Dave Sarah's cum from Roachi's arse because Roachi's secretly gay.
I don't think I knew that. They shared a room? Did they share a room?
Yeah.
They shared a room together, like two.
I should have got Roachi his own room. I should have got a few extra quid and got him his own room. That was a mistake on my part as well.
Girls.
Well, then maybe. All right, my opinion might be changing then.
Yeah, like I could share a room with Bruce Springsteen on vacation, and I'd be like, "Would you put that fucking guitar away?"
No, he's a soccer player, professional soccer player. So he had a lot more money than I did in Vegas.
Is it the second time I bumped my fucking foot off it? You big nose, you know what? Secretly.
There was 2 beds, goddamn.
Anything wrong with that type of person? I like Shuli.
Do you think they slept nuts to butts?
I like to think that.
I hope so.
Yeah, I like to think that Ekul accidentally only booked 1 double bed, so Roachi had to go sleep.
So I really should have got a second room, not because of anything Roachi did, just to make it more comfortable and what have you for him. But so he didn't have to listen to my white noise machine. But which was my phone. It was Spotify. That was the machine. But I remember when I got there, I did ask them about that, and they said no, and they said they could upgrade the room now. So they upgraded the room. So I don't know how shit the room would have been if we didn't upgrade. Jesus Christ. There you go, Ardent Blue. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Now you've paid $2.99, and here's the kicker. If you upgraded to the walk and talk level, you will get put on the wall of grift, and also a walk and talk stream once a week. So yeah, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's play this for you.
Oh, so kind of you. I see you got yourself a fancy little membership. Pathetic.
Exactly. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. One sec. I was gay with my dad. I never admitted that. I would never admit that. I mean, I'm not gay. Oh, damn it. Jesus Christ. Dang it.
On the fucking...
Quid is pounds. Pounds are better than dollars, essentially. Here you go. Why not use headphones at night? Because I like sleeping comfortably. I should have. It was inconsiderate of me, but I didn't think of it. So, yeah, I get that. I just do it every night out of habit that I didn't think. And most of the times when I went to sleep, like Hughesy pointed out, Roachi was out. By the time I woke up like 6, 7 every morning and went out and kind of stayed out all day, then I'd go back and be crashed out. But yeah. Evening. But yeah, anywho. Don't bring it up. No, helicopter ride was great. Absolutely amazing. A really good experience.
Sofa, as they call it. But what are you thinking,
Do you know what I have, KB? I've got a face, not a face mask, but you know, like maybe a face mask. Well, it covers my eyes. Blindfold, I guess. Oh, that sounds gay. Which has got earphones in them, and I had that with me. I could have used that. So yes, absolutely. I admit I'm in the wrong. I should have done it. I just didn't think of it because I was in the room by myself and I was tired and I wasn't very well for the first 3 days either.
KB, before you relapse.
Yeah, I agree. It just seems like they got together and they didn't really get along too well, and they had 2 different plans about what the trip was about. So I hope they make up.
That's bonkers because I had the desk before I went away. That is insane. Spooky.
I like them together. And I met both of them. They're nice dudes. So I'm not taking a side either.
How come you're sniffing?
Allergies.
Yeah, to sobriety. Lemmy's cracking up. If she can stop laughing, we'll get Lemmy.
Mr. Shuli Madoff, thank you very much. Member for 13 months. You consider upgrading as well. Only $2. I'm sure you pay for your own membership. Anyone done a welfare check on Joey after last night? No, he did take his channel down and he put it back up, right? So I think he just hit it. I don't want to message. Yeah, but I was chatting with a few people about that and it was bonkers. It was crazy stuff. But yeah.
Lemmy's take on this. Lemmy, hold the laughter and let's hear the answer.
I don't know. For a couple of big dudes, they both sound like a couple of ladies.
Oh, shit. Do you
fucking home run. Why did you send me money? Ellie, thank you so much. Very sweet of you. Very kind of you for the $20. Here you go. Thank you so much. You didn't have to send that. It was lovely meeting you and your partner in Vegas. Hopefully see you guys all next year for Hackmania 4 if Melton hasn't died. Hit that like button if you're still alive.
Think it's just something for them to just get over?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
I do.
Well, we're going to end that poll, and the person who won that was right was Ekul, so people think that Ekul is in the right and not Roachi. So,
well, there you go. End the stream.
Hopefully this. But we've got a few comments here, Lemmy.
Nick in Fort Wayne, thank you for being a member for 4 months. The pineapple is lame.
Nick is not a fan of the pineapple.
Jesus Christ, that is the harshest thing I've ever fucking heard in my life. Ouch. Lemmy.
New Tang Clan.
Had some good
name. Thanks for the 10. Roachi.
No, Lemmy.
Thanks for the 10 lodge. Roachi, you need to pay up on your TV license before the bailiff comes and takes your stuff away. KB, are those bacon bits and beef drip
equals
things on your chest?
Yes.
You're a dirty animal. I was speaking of donations, Lemmy.
Echo Pineapple, thanks for the 2. Add this to your Hackmania 4 fund, Hughesy.
That's true. That's one thing that I'm thinking.
I notice everything I type comes across passive aggressive. It might be because I'm very passive aggressive. There you go. In your face, guys. It's already paid. I cancelled mine, Roachi. Last year I cancelled it and I had a year without Sky, without a TV license. Fuck a TV license. Fucking robbing bastards. But then the missus wanted to watch TV stuff, so we had to pay for it again.
If they have fallen out, Ekul and Roachi, does this mean Roachi will not be at Hackmania 4? Because Ekul booked everything for Roachi. And I don't know if Roachi has it in him to be able to go through all that shit himself. So it will be interesting to see. It'll also be a shame if he's not there because Roachi is unattractive, which makes me look better.
There you go. Thank you very much, Hughesy, for that. Let's get that off the screen. Wives always win, Ekul. Yes, they do. I got a year of not paying it. I guess I should count that as a win. But yes. Yeah, a bit of a weird one on that. Also, it is a... I wanted to wait till tomorrow to say this, but I'll say it today, I guess. I do owe Roachi an apology for essentially the show that he did for like a year and a half, put shitloads of effort in. I just sent him a message saying we're not going to do that anymore because he didn't really have any counter to that because it's on my channel. So yeah, I that was out of order, and I understand why he reacted. I'd say poorly. He might not agree with that, but reacted poorly maybe to that. So yeah, I do apologize. It didn't really give you much of an out, you know, or much of a next step with that. So yeah, there you go. I think we should play a little bit of Chow. Yeah. Dawson, do you not play it? I'm too scared. What if someone knocks on my door and says, "Excuse me, Luke? Excuse me." Yeah. God damn it, NJ. Not you two. Well, I'm going to ask Roachi to burn your one. Let's have a look. No, I think the one thing I don't like about people in Dabbleverse is inconsistencies. People don't kind of keep their same morals across the board. And I think that's what you should do if you want to be held like accountable for what you say. If you've got a record of 18 months of being as fair as possible, then what's the odds that I'm lying about something, you know, when I've got a massive lie to make up? Well, that's way too far, Gareth. That's way too far. And then the final boss finally is in my chat giving me shit, not just other people's chats. Hello. I hope you like the idea I gave you about the clips that you used today. It's a very good idea and you are welcome to it. There you go. There you go. That's an easy way to do it, Kimberly. You do not have to choose. That's the good thing. Yeah, well, maybe I'm a better person than Roachi. I'm joking. I'm joking. There you go. I never said I was that Metro. You can't make that. You can't hold me to that. That's for sure. There you go. Happy Day says, I made a mistake of thinking you and Roachi were actually friends and not just transactional. I believe we were friends, / hopefully maybe to some degree are still friends. Who knows? Like, time will tell, right? Time will tell. Right. Let's get on to a Mia and Chow clip. So they were doing their Lifeform show and they had a runner-up position between... Who is it between? Oh, the final boss and our friend from Clown Town. What did they call him? Hormone or what have you? But yeah, I'd like to think so, Jason. But yes, let's have a look at how that went. Don't worry, guys. I very smartly changed a few things.
Io muoio da partigiano. Oh, Miran, ciao, 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 ciao.
That's the name that went from my mind. The Big W, sorry.
E se io muoio da partigiano, tu mi devi seppellire lassù in montagna. Oh, Miran, ciao, ciao, ciao.
Big night tonight. We got the main entree of the night is gonna be Big Dubs versus Final Boss. Figure out who.
Yeah, we're just leveling up in the dub tonight, I think.
So I say with that, we give the championship to Big Dub.
Funny. I mean, it amuses me. I'm not like mad about it. Like you guys have no idea what you're talking about. And it just makes people go in the chats and they say, Dan, you did this, Dan, you did that. I'm like, yeah, if I did all that, then I must be the most successful fucking cyber criminal that ever lived, because how the hell did I not get arrested for stealing furniture or swatting someone? Like, I obviously don't do that. I have a job. I can't be out fucking breaking laws. Like, that's not how the world works.
Yeah, and I didn't know you when I first saw it.
He sued the city of Milwaukee, and it's still an ongoing lawsuit for these cops showing up at his house. So he's trying to get money. Like, he's had all these lawsuits. He tried to get a restraining order against people, including myself. He tried to sue people for defamation. He's a lolcow. Like, when we talk about lolcows, this guy is like one of the biggest internet lolcows of all time.
150, a whole saga.
He has friends that are sexual predator, that are sexual
there's a whole bunch
offenders.
of crazy shit that like these with this guy, but yeah, he's big time as far as like people know who he is and talk about him, but no one remember the Dabbler verse is a bubble. Like, if it doesn't happen, if Shuli or the Puppet or I don't know who else are the main guys, Brennan, I guess, if they don't say it, people don't know about it.
But yeah, but a lot of this stuff that they're saying is like, I mean, come on. If half the stuff that they said was true, I'd be probably in jail right now.
I gotta go, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. We're fading.
So, just to clarify, I messed with Dan's audio, but Mia was just not interested whatsoever. So I thought it would be funny to make his audio considerably worse bit by bit. Olive, let's read your comment. Ekul, I like you. That's where you go wrong. But to be fair to Roachi, you did give him an all-expense paid vacation in Las Vegas, America, where he got to meet a bunch of his heroes. That doesn't mean I'm owed anything. That's not how it works. You don't give something to receive something. You don't supertip.gg/Ekul to get one of your amazing drops that I made for you. You don't gift memberships to... Oh, wait. You do gift memberships to unlock the following videos below, I guess. Ah, shit. Fair play. But yes. Let's get rid of this. Get out of my studio. Yes. Mia appears to be tired of Mia's the lol cow. The other two, yeah, but Jesus Christ. Anyhow, Ekul is a free giver and receiver. Jesus Christ. There we go. Exposed. Please do hit that like button if you haven't already. Let me have a look. Let's see if we've done a half decent job or not. 50. Oh, we've done pretty good. Fair play. Ignore me. You're all good. There you go. There you go. Yes, exactly. Final boss. What's that around your screen? Unlockable characters that we pay for. Yes, yeah, exactly. So at the bottom, they're the ones you can unlock. The ones at the top are just clips that we're going through anyway. But yes, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mini clips that we can unlock if we get more gifted memberships. If we don't, that's fine. We've got loads of stuff to go over anyway. But yeah. I did PSV. I fucked with his audio. To be fair, it wasn't him. It wasn't his actual audio. It was me messing with it in editing, being cheeky. But yeah. Anywho, so I reckon we do a little bit of Stephen Dawson. Shout out to Roachi for finding him for me. He's fucking brilliant. Let's play it now. Real quick, the final boss. You can rewind and watch it. So yes, but yes, let's play a little bit of our Babe Station pal whilst I go grab a drink.
You can ring my bell.
Ding dong ding, ring it.
Ding dong! Good evening, everyone. This person here is causing a great deal of trouble for me on TikTok by telling people, you know, this person here is causing a great deal of trouble for me by telling people that that I've got a boyfriend called Davy Jones or something, and I met him down the post office while getting stamps and all that. And he said, and this person here.
Real quick, yes, Big W. I absolutely like this guy. Oh, crazy! I absolutely like this guy. That's insane. What the fuck is this? So this is Stephen Dawson, a social media legend in the United Kingdom. He's got something wrong with him. I mainly like him because he looks a lot like Shuli. I'll be honest. But yes, he's great. He's got catchphrases. He's a lot of fun, honestly. Let me just shut up and let you enjoy it.
Here and been saying people that I had a shower with him together and I've slept in the same bed and kissing and all that. Unfortunately, I don't know no Davy Jones anyway. On another boyfriend, I'm single. I'm not into men anyway. I'm into women, which I am anyway. So.
Just to clarify, he is into women. Mistress Meg, thank you so much for being a member for 11 months. No fair, no gifted memberships tab for me. Oh, that sucks. That mainly sucks for me, not you. You get to keep your money and I don't get to benefit from your money. But thank you so much for being a member for 11 months. Do consider in future, if you've got access to a phone or a device that isn't shit, to upgrade for another $2. I am doing a grift wall for you guys to put your names on. It'd be great, so I can keep track of the lovely people doing because I can't see it on the $2.99 level because that's the same level as gifted, so it all mixes up. And also I'm doing walk and talks on there with eventually the puppies. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Is this the face reel? Yes, this is my face reel. Yes, correct.
It's to tell everyone straight and all that. This person is a complete liar on TikTok and all that. Someone should have a go at him and all that and tell him what for, because I'm getting fed up with it. I'm getting fed up with this person here. He's got to stop causing trouble against me on social media. It isn't right, it's wrong.
And look, he's even doxing him. He's even got his face reeled there. So
It get like that gypsy Ambrose and all that who's on Facebook and that. He's causing trouble on me. You're going, huh, like that to me. I don't like gypsies like that. They cause trouble, which they do anyway.
So do you guys know what he means by gypsies, pikeys, Irish travellers, essentially, is what he's saying. Yes, the puppy's out, exactly. Yes, yeah, I won't say anything. It would just be the puppies. So yeah. Shut up, Big W. Shut up. Go along with it.
So, you know. Anyway, yeah, this person here on TikTok and all that shouldn't be approached and all that. He's a very nasty piece of work. He's always got it in for me. He's always had it in for me since 2021, which he has anyway. Wow. Talks about me on his Spotify account, which he did and all that. It's still on there anyway. It's called a case of me or something. Honestly, I never done anything anyway. I always
You're like
get the
dogs.
blame for something. Anyway, to tell people I'm not gay, I never was, and never will be anyway. So I am straight. I'm always straight anyway. So you know, I'm not gay. I don't know a person called David Jones anyway, which I don't anyway. So I thought put people straight. I never heard of him anyway. Got no idea who he is anyway. So I don't know why this person always makes up stories and starts lying and telling people on TikTok. Not fair on me. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Hi everyone. I thought I'd tell you, Kevin Baker's been causing a great deal of trouble for me. Telling everyone I've been shitting on streets in Ashford, Kent, and
Yes. Someone's going to put it in the chat in a second. Not lock, stock, snatch, I think.
I've been shitting on the street and outside Tesco's, and also I've been shitting on the streets outside in Folkestone and outside my mum's place, which.
He's our pride and joy right here. So outside Tesco, that's like Walmart essentially, just one of our
I never
supermarkets.
did anyway. I thought I'd tell you lot on social media.
It's where we get our best clothes.
I never do no such thing anyway. I'm not that type of person to do that. I've never shitted anywhere in my life. No, I haven't. Well, I do it at home in the toilet. That's different. But
you can't go back on your word. You just said you've never shot anywhere anyway.
in reality, you know, as in outside. No.
I've seen it. I didn't know their name, Ray. Yes, I have seen them. I don't know who they've got behind them, but it's someone pretty funny for sure. No, PSV. It's not New Zealand Cupcake. I don't think he's as retarded, or he is as retarded, but he's more entertaining with it, I think, than Tony Chase. But yeah. Exactly. It's courtesy of Roachi though. He's the one who found him and suggested him. So thank you for that. Let's all hit the like button, ironically, if we haven't done that already. Also, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more shows to unlock if you want. If not, we've got plenty of stuff to go through, so don't worry. But gifted memberships is the way to go. I'll see you tomorrow, 3:00 Eastern, members only stream. Should be fun. I'm not going though. He's going.
I don't do no such thing and all that. So Kevin Baker is really causing a great deal of trouble, telling people that I've been shitting on streets in Ashford in Kent, which I never did, and outside Tesco's I never do. I never did that anyway.
Never did it anyway. Kent, doxed myself. That's where I was born, in Kent. And there are people always shitting outside Tesco, so that's accurate.
And outside my mum's place in Folkestone, which I never did anyway. I'm not that type of person. I don't want to believe what Kevin Baker said about me. He's a complete and utter liar. So I thought I'd let you lot know.
Out of interest, is he saying Kevin Bacon, as in a famous actor?
Social media and all that, like X and TikTok, something like that. Anyway, to let you know that Kevin Baker is a bully. He likes to cause a bit of trouble for me, you know, and telling people that I've been shitting on streets.
I agree. Let's start with everyone else, and then we go back, and then I'll join in right at the
That's
end.
for Kent, which I never did anyway. I never shitted outside. I never shitted outside Tesco's. No, I didn't.
Never outside, always inside by the fruit and veg aisle.
No, I didn't. And I didn't shit outside my mum's place in Folkestone. No, I didn't. I'm not that type of person anyway to do that. So, Kevin Baker is a complete troublemaker. Do not believe what he says. He's a liar. Thank you.
He has got some great clothes, by the way. Violet and Lavender. They're currently on the sofa at the moment. Younger vibes. I wonder. Give me a sec. Yeah, bear with me. I'm trying to see if I can do something. Sorry about the silence. That's really awkward. I was trying to move everything out of the way. But yeah, they're having a little sleep over there. Let me see if I can put my filter back on. Perfect. Smooth. Smooth. Perfect. There you go. There's the little puppies. Fucking camera is all fucked now. Hope you're happy. Hope you're happy with yourself, then. There you go.
I've got to send this through the post as well too. You know, with my other two of us DVD. I've got to send this through the post as well too. I don't know who's trying to be funny. I don't know who's trying to
So he's been sent the Quran, just to
be
clarify.
funny with me, you know, sending this stuff to me and all that. You know, I don't know who it is and all that, but I know they're all pretty young wooden anyway, because I know she done anyway, so I don't know who's sending me this kind of crap thing. Anyway, I don't know who it is, but I'm not into stuff like that anyway. I never was. No.
I never was. Do not send him the Quran. He is not into that kind of trash.
I'm not into all crap stuff like that anyway. I don't like stuff like that. No, I do not. So boring.
That makes me think that potentially he was reading it, got through a few chapters and was like, this is terrible.
Good morning, everyone. Sorry about that if I shortened the video on X and all that.
So just to clarify, he loves London. Let's see what else he's got.
And I'm doing it the other way around now. I'm going to do a bit longer video, so you know. Whoever sent me this towel through the post to me yesterday, as in Friday and all that, thinks it's funny to mock me. This is the Twin Towers that got bombed in New York or none. You know, this is the 9/11 one, which I'm not responsible of anyway. I never was.
He never was responsible for that. He never was. You gotta give whoever sent him that credit. Jesus Christ. Yes. I think he just does shorts though, Kimberly. Like what he wears. Jesus.
Anyway, I didn't bomb the Twin Towers in New York. Never did anyway. Not responsible. That's not me.
Not responsible.
Whoever mocked me, put a picture of me, pretending I was there and all that, thinks it's funny to be mocked, is it? Well, it isn't. Whoever keeps sending me stuff through the post to me every single flaming time and all that, I'm getting fed up with it. Whoever keeps doing this, it's not funny. What I'm going to do, I might destroy this town, I might
It's a little bit funny. Do not blow it up. Whatever you do not blow that up.
cut it up, or I might send it back in the post and all that. You know, with it still taped up and all that. So I cross my address out anyway because no, I'm not getting stuff sent to me in the post yet again because I'm getting fed up with people on X. If someone's doing it on X or Instagram.
Well, if you have a look at my merch channel, we have that towel available. Should be great. Yeah, no, he should 100% have that. I know, he's brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant.
I don't know, but I wish people wouldn't get hold of my flaming address. They shouldn't really and all that, you know. And sending me stuff for the post I don't even want from useless people. People are so useless on social media, aren't they?
They are.
Useless, really.
They are. They all are.
You know.
You're all useless, apart from those who have upgraded their membership to $4.99 to get those walk and talks. I do appreciate that. It means I can put you on my wall of grifts so I can know who's sending me money. I feel bad not being able to single you out and say thanks for sending me $5.
They should be sending me stuff for the post like this in the first place. No, I hate being mocked. No one should put a picture of me onto a towel like this. I got, you know, because it's not fair on me. I've got disability and all that, and no one should send me this stuff for the post. Okay? Thank you very much.
Okay. If you have his address, please send another one. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. I got sent this for the post this afternoon.
Is that the biggest thing there that you've got, Jason? This guy, what a loser. He's wearing retainers. What a freak.
And all that. I got sent this for the post and all that. I don't know who thinks it's funny to send me this. I mean, this is the bag of fucking shit. See? Send me that for the fucking post, for fuck's sake. I don't think it's funny and all that. And how did they get my address? I've got no idea. I think it's funny to send me that for the post and all that.
It's only because Young Old Vibes guilted me into showing the puppies.
I don't like things set for the post like that and all that. It wasn't a gift from what's the name anyway.
I think that's just British teeth, Jason.
Anyway, because she don't send me gifts anyway. No, she doesn't. No. No. So, no, it's not fair on me, you know, which it isn't and all that. And I obviously shouldn't be sending that for the post to me.
Oliver, I assume you're talking about me, right? Not him.
That is not right. That is totally wrong. Think it's funny to send me food up for the post? Think again. It's not going to happen. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of stuff and all that because I'm not having anyone sending stuff for the post to me and all that. I don't know how how them people got my address in the first place. I do not know. But think it's funny to send me stuff for the post, is it? Think again.
I think he just likes Simon Cowell. I think that's the main issue.
Not gonna work. Send me a bag of crap and all that. That's not on, really. Really it is.
That's unfair, guys.
I'm not
Come
happy.
on. He's not happy and I'm not happy. But we can all be happy if we hit that like button together, collectively. Let's all do it. Well, don't all do it at the same time. That might backfire. Right. So thank you very much, Stephen. We have got a little Joey C clip that we could play. Shame that Tommy Jordan's gone because it's a clip with him in it and Big Black. So let's have a little look. We have run out of the mini clips at the bottom, so it means we just have to play all of the boring ones at the top. Boring. But I appreciate everyone hanging around and all that. Not really. Like, sure, but not really. It's not something I catch myself saying and all that. Here we go.
Listen, if you're...
Yes, FA. Yes, as instructed by Shmuel. As instructed. I'll get there eventually.
Say it without saying it, if you understand what I'm talking about. Like, what's up, my no, my that's a different way. You drop it usually with an A, slang, hard A. What up, my dog? What up, my That's okay. You understand? It's got to be that like that, not the slang nasty way. You understand? And Nick he likes to hear that because I know Eagle Pineapple has a recording of me doing that, and he's always bribing Eagle to play it for him.
Tommy.
That's a good point. Nick Saw, you owe me 5 gifted for that. Unfortunately, you don't get a choice in that. I've preemptively played your drop.
Why you got this racist on your show, man? I don't understand that.
Because I apologize. For some reason, there's no audio.
So this is the first time I've ever seen Charlie be funny. And I understand the troll a lot more now. Maybe I've just always been cutting in halfway through. Deadfall, I dodged a bullet. 4K was supposed to be on Joey's stream with 2K the other night. What a shit show. It was bonkers, mate. It was absolutely bonkers. Tojo, if you tuck your shirt, you may as well tuck your book. Well, I'm on it. I'm doing that right now as we speak. And nice dancer. He looks like a Wallace and Gromit character. He does. That's not a bad shout. Yeah.
On my end. So I'm looking at the chat room. So if you guys can hear me in the chat room, just type in 888.
Charlie, I can hear you, but you're very loud.
888. Put 888, Tommy.
Tommy, why you got this racist on your show, man? No way he's going to win the presidency.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Like
You hear that, Joey C?
If you're here to just troll and try to
Let's
rile
give
them,
him
it's not going to work.
give him a bit of love.
You the one that called me nigga about 10 times in a row in 1 minute.
Listen to me.
Then you called me nigga 10 times in a row?
I call it with an A
Big
at
Black.
the end, brother.
Nah, it don't matter what A or ER. You called me nigger as a racist term. You know you did it.
No, I didn't.
You know you.
Just to clarify, Joey always lying. He called him an uppity N-word. You show me one example of anyone ever calling someone uppity and following it with N and it having the A at the end of it. Jesus Christ.
We did it in the show to get fighting. That's what it was.
So I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. I can't hear you guys.
8888. That's what we hear you. Yeah.
No, we didn't do nothing. You did it.
Right,
I told everyone about how you did your scam with the
What's the point? I did all that. I did a lot of things. Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes in my life. What does that mean?
Yeah, but you claim that The reason why I went to jail is because I was defending my wife because the cops came to me.
I was not charged with anything of fraud or anything. I was
Yes,
charged.
you were.
No, I was not.
You were charged for lying to federal agents
Making
about
a
how
false
your
statement
wife
to a
being.
federal agent. That's what I was charged with. I was not charged with the fraud part.
Yeah, you were charged about lying about her being in a camper that was destroyed.
It was one charge, not 10 counts. One count of making a false statement. That's it.
About her having a trailer that was destroyed in a hurricane. That's what you lied about.
And it doesn't matter what I lied. I lied.
It doesn't matter why I lied, young advice.
See, no, I don't try to play it off like that.
Let's put NJ Sharp. Hey pal, $1.99. Thank you very much. Hear the good news. We can maybe get you your thing sent over. Gotta love Joey deflecting like a real politician. Yes, exactly. What a piece of work. Vote Joey. 2022.
What difference what the lie is? The lie is a lie, right?
But you saying, "Oh, I lied to protect my wife because the cops were coming for her."
That's why I did it. I
lied.
Okay.
You lied to keep the scam going.
You dobbed her in. To be fair, from when Roachi went over it with me, you definitely dobbed her in.
That's what you did.
No. The scam was already over by the time they came to God saw it because they investigated 3 years. So you're wrong about that. Know your facts. When they came, it was 3 years after the fact.
Not in Joey's world, G-Rob. Come on.
Then why were they still looking for you?
The feds don't make arrests till at least 2 or 3 years after they investigate. It takes them
every time they have to wait 3 years. Even if someone dobs in the person who's being investigated, like say Joey.
about that long. If you know anything about law enforcement, the feds take at least 24 months before they come knocking on your door. In this case, they took 36 months.
But why did you say that you were arrested because you lied to them about where your wife was? You didn't want to tell them where your wife was.
First day, I did. My wife come right here.
In the chat, if you can hear him, please. I
can't hear anybody.
When they knocked on the door,
I have no clue.
They asked me where she was. I said she didn't live here. I lied to them, said she's not with me no more. I
lied. So 444. Okay, yeah.
They weren't going to charge me with that lie.
I can't hear anybody.
They didn't charge me until I got arrested with the guy. And then when I lied about the trailer,
oh my God,
that's what happened.
Yeah, so that's the reason you got arrested. Nothing about the protecting your wife from the cops.
It was to protect my wife.
No, I'll figure it out.
So, I'll be honest, I let it go a little bit longer just because I wanted Charlie's nonsense left in there. Yes, so Big Black finally having a little battle with Joey about that. Absolutely bonkers. He does have a good radio voice. Just unfortunately, he also has a troll sense of humor. But let's have a look. So cool. So let's do Ekul's underrated clip of the week. Add it.
Underrated clip of the week.
Do you know how lazy I am, by the way? I used AI to say it instead of just recording myself saying it. So yes, it has even a little smile talk in it as well, which I found good. So it's a Dirty Jersey rat clip of the lovely Deb, and apparently I can't have anything to myself. Another partnership has split up this week. Guess we better find out a bit more about it.
It only came to my attention yesterday or 2 days ago that you have quit Nice Podcast Stupid.
I have.
Which is a shame because I actually did enjoy that show. Every 6 weeks you did it.
Yes. Hold on a sec.
Deb's going to fart into the mic. Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. We're into the $2 Dan topic. So if you've got sunglasses.
Very good. Very good.
I'm all prepared. These are actually.
It's tragic.
The same exact ones that $2 Dan has.
Yeah, this is what we're getting into. So, talk to me about you quitting the show, and this is going to lead into other topic. Like, was it a specific reason that made you quit, or did you just say overall, fuck this?
Several, about 4. Inconsistency with doing shows because
it's interesting. I always maybe incorrectly assumed that it was a good cop, bad cop, and that maybe Deb was a little less nice than she came across. But it seems like potentially she's just a nice person who was friends with Dan, which is fine. G-Rob, does 2 Cent Dan get any viewers on his show? He sometimes gets like about this, my views, sometimes less, sometimes more, but yeah, not really. Not really. I think that's why he enjoys going on John's show, so he can get people to watch him there. Dan was outlined talking about Big Dub's kids. Believe it or not, I don't watch a lot of Dan. I had to go out of my way to get that clip earlier, and luckily I just clipped very specific bits.
Instead of doing our Thursday show, he did Muir and Musk with the life forms, and we weren't growing because of that. Creative differences is another reason. The stuff he said about Rob Saul was a big reason about Rob Saul and his sobriety. That was another reason. And those are kind of the big reasons right there. Creative differences, shit he said about Rob Saul, and not being consistent with shows. And we weren't growing the audience. We were going in different directions. I had different creative visions for this show. He's a contrarian. He likes to troll, and we're not growing that way. If you're burning every single bridge, I want to.
So that is an interesting point there, the burning bridges bit. It works for KB because he's at the top of that totem pole, I guess, and also he pays people, so that helps as well. And I know Dan paid a few guests to go on his show, but yeah, if you're fucking with everyone, if they've got any common sense, they eventually will kind of not be as interested in being involved on it. But yeah,
be in a community, and I want to bring people in. I don't want to fight with everybody. Once in a while I do get in a fight with somebody, but usually it turns out we end up making up anyhow. So he would have to do several things to win me back over. But the Stuttering John stuff too.
I was trying to be nice, Mr. Blue Sky.
It's just, I don't want to be near that. I don't know his motivations when he first hooked up with Stuttering John. I asked him, I said, "Oh, you're working him, right? You're gonna pull something on him." He's like, "No." He goes, "Stuttering John, I've been a big fan of Howard Stern and Opie and Anthony, and I like being in the same show with Stuttering John."
So I think that is revealing. There's a few times when Dan would say, "I'm not here to make friends." It's like, okay, I'm not here to have fun. Now, I found that a tiny bit strange, because if you're not here to make friends, that's fine. But if you're not here to have fun, does that mean you're not enjoying what you're doing? Why? You must have some sort of enjoyment in it to be here. So you're not forced to be here is what I'm trying to say. Hit the like button.
And he, but I looked at this and I have called this out, he was all like that with Chad Zumach, right? He's.
Yeah, I've never understood that. Ekul, stop smiling when you're streaming. Okay, I'll be miserable now. Cool.
Buddying up with Chad Zumach, they were pretty tight, and all of a sudden, John now comes around, and Chad Zumach's tossed in the bin. And I had said, well, you can still be working with or getting along with Chad, and get along with John. Like, those two things don't have to be separate. But like, we're too team oriented. If you hate this guy, then you expect me to hate that guy too. That's like the Dabble verse, where we always pick sides. Yeah. I like who I like.
That's very interesting. We do always pick sides, don't we? Good point. Good point, Deb. But yes. So just a reminder, we have got a show tomorrow, members only, a real members only, 3:00 Eastern. So if you don't have a membership, consider getting it. If you're going to get a membership, you might as well pay the extra $2 or upgrade to the walk and talk level. We're going to have a walk and talk once a week. Eventually it will be with the puppies, but you'll also be on the grift wall of shame on my wall. Your name, outstanding. Sam Bibley, you said the words, so I had to copy you. It's outstanding to me that people don't get what Dan is doing. He's not trolling John. Well, tell us what he's doing. You tell us. Hang on a second. I usually back the losing side, Team Ekul. Hey, oh man. Thank you very much, G-Rob. Right, Bo, you made a mean comment and you didn't respond. Justice for roachi. What did I do wrong, Bo? Go on, you let me know.
And sometimes people I like hate each other.
the fact that Dan has accidentally become a Dabble versus lol cow? Did that also make you want to stop doing the show?
That came kind of after we stopped doing it, but like I said, I don't want any part of whatever he's doing right now. And like,
do you think? Shit, I just realized. Do you think it's because people are going to be fucking with Dan that she's like she doesn't want people fucking with? I hope that's not the case. That'd be sad. I understand it. I understand separating yourself for safety, but I hope that's not the reason.
because he doesn't care. He has no fear. He doesn't.
You didn't pay attention to the story, Bo. I paid out my own money for him to go on that helicopter ride because I said, "Oh, I'm going on a helicopter ride. It costs $150. Would you like to go on a helicopter as well?" And he said yes. So I paid $150. I'm the good guy here. Oh wait, no, I'm the idiot. I'm the idiot. Never mind. Scrap that. Scrap that.
Care about doxing. He's been doxed years ago. He looks at it as, all right, you doxed me. You can only dox me once. Let's go.
So that makes him want to dox other people.
Who did he dox though?
Sam, you better tell me why, because I thought it was just because he was trolling him. God damn it.
You mean Patrick?
Well, he certainly doxed Patrick. He's
Patrick was already doxed on O&A message forums.
Wait, you all out of fun? That doesn't make me feel good about my show, Jason. Don't worry. We'll have some steel toe fun in a second. There you go. No, Mr. Blue Sky, that's not how it works. That is not how it works at all.
But who else has he doxed?
Well, this was Dan actually went and got Patrick's divorce documents and put those out. So that's real doxing.
He was also involved enough to be featured in a podcast about it.
Right.
I mean, to say that he's minuscule when there were thousands of people involved in the doxing of Patrick Tomlinson, and they only picked 60 to go after, and he was one of the 60.
Only 60? God, name all 60, Shmuel. There's only 60 of them.
Makes me think it was not minuscule.
Okay. Like I said, I know it in a brief manner. I've read some stuff on the forums, but it's such a twisted web.
Don't be changing the subject.
I would really have to spend a few days reading and listening to everything. I just know a cursory amount of what's going on with that.
Have you had much contact with Dan since?
Not really, no. I blocked him on Twitter.
Oh, wow.
I found that interesting.
Oh, really? So was it like an argument you had, or did you?
No. I just didn't want to be a part of it.
Well,
I was done. I didn't want to be a part of it.
But that is a shame to hear, to be honest.
No, Sam, tell me now in front of everyone.
Because I did think you two crazy kids had a good show together.
We had a good show, and I'll give him this. He got me into for better or worse, he got me into the streaming, and I got to meet really cool people because of it. And it built my confidence up enough to do streaming, and I enjoy it. It's fun. So I will give him credit with that. I thought we had a good show going. I wanted to do maybe more interviews, like we did Earl Skakel, we did Michael Ray Bauer. And I wanted to do people.
The problem is when you have to pay for him to turn on it, I don't think it's worth it, right? I know he's got quite a bit of spare cash, but still.
Like that. And have Q&As and stuff. So it's just really a lot of things.
It is indeed a lot of things. Thank you very much, Dirty Jersey. You slag. Yes, bucket list. Okay, I don't think I think it's good to have goals in life that you want to achieve before you pass away. But yeah, that's just me. I think it's gay to not have a bucket list. Yeah, no, exactly. And to be fair, on my bucket list, going on a helicopter was a really easy one to be able to do, and one that I was kind of like, I probably should have already been on a helicopter at some point. But yeah, anywho. Make sure you've hit the like button. If you haven't, go do it now. Go on. I won't tell you off. Also, just to let you know, if we do unlock any more of those gifted membership videos at the bottom, I can turn my camera off for the last bit if you like, even though we didn't hit the other grift, which is fine. I only had 3 grifts and we've not even hit all 3 of them. It's terrible. But yes, this is going to be a risky one. This one we might get the channel taken down for. So I might wimp out halfway through. But I've become a massive fan of so far Joe Burrow's steel toe fail clips. They are brilliant. Now this one was taken off YouTube because it got it got picked up by the AI. So yeah, we'll have a look. We'll have a look. 1 second. Now I'm not going to tell you that. Fuck you, Sam. Right now I'm definitely going to be very insistent on you telling me. There you go. I don't have an official list. It's just in my head. It's like, oh, things I want to do. But yes, you should start a bucket list, G-Rob. It's gay, but it also reminds you to do fun things. There you go. Oh, there you go. See? I guess you're gay too. Friend of the show. You homo. Right, anyway, where were we? Right, so this is the video that's going to get me in trouble potentially. But it's my own fault because I got warned and I was like, I'll play it anyway.
I can always tell when the toe's doing well because the audience...
Maybe I just won't play the racist music at the end. Yeah, maybe that'd be smart.
The fans are very nice and all the right people are very upset. But if there's some money in it, let's go. Let's go. Give us a couple of bucks. We'll knock it down a little more. It's been...
I'm just like Steel Toe. Help me hit my goal. Oh, no. But then it'd be funny to have videos of me not hitting a goal. That's tricky. Okay. We'll just stay as we are.
An amazing week so far. It's been an amazing week so far. How much per month to not say anything bad about Israel?
Shades. What could I have expected hanging out with someone named Roachi? So before we went, he outright said, to his credit, he was like, I might just hang around with you the whole time. I might not hang around with you at all. I don't know. It depends how I feel when I'm there. And I was like, okay. So that's not something when people are like, oh, I didn't spend enough time with him. I'm like, no, that's cool. I was busy doing other shit. I'm fine. that definitely was not the issue. But yes, it's a 2-seat helicopter with a 4-cylinder. There you go. That's what an R22 is. Thank you very much for that.
On your show. Oh, man. You understand, like, if I can't criticize Israel, what news can you talk about?
Dabbleverse stuff.
If some memberships were 72 away from 700, history has taught us that I'll fuck it up somehow. If you have no money, that's no big deal. For Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, and Rumble.
Well, Jason and Mesa. Wish I could have spent more time with Ekul and you. It's impossible to befriend hundreds of people in a weekend. That's almost a brilliant point. It's a great point. And guess what? I didn't want to spend time with certain people over other people. Soz. That's just the fact, Jack. But yeah.
Rants. 3 more $5 drops, and we got a golden shower to start the morning. Throw a couple of memberships our way as well. Keep gifting those memberships. You're doing an incredible job. And throw a couple of bucks our way. Oh, there we go. 600 people checking out the toe today. Looks like
5 million people checking out Ekul Pineapple. Thank you so much, guys. Hit that like button. Just throw a few gifted in, you know. Venmo. I don't have Venmo. Rage, Rumble, Rants. I don't have that either. 1 second. Do you think Roachi would ride on your pegs? Oh gosh, he would have to put his hands on your shoulders. No, I don't think so. I'm probably too fat to ride a bike at the moment as well, to be fair.
Like we made it. I still want to get to 400 on Rumble. Someone says, how much to go an extra hour today? Dude, I wish I could. I really do. I wish I could. I got too much to do. I got to get the clips and the editing done. I got to get some deliveries made. I got to get some deliveries.
Does that mean he's working for Uber? If so, fair. Fair play.
Made. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, and Rumble Rants. Those 1s and 2s, man. Always great to see you guys doing that.
That's almost the exact same thing as flying a helicopter, G-Rob. There you go.
See what we can do. Everybody starts dropping in 1 or 2, maybe 5. Who knows what can happen?
This is bad time.
Golden shower. Golden shower. Facts. Drink from the bowl. Drink from the bowl.
Yes.
Golden shower. Golden shower. Chug. Drink from the bowl. Drink from the bowl.
95.
See, this is what I should be doing. I should be having a golden shower right now. But unfortunately, I'm stuck here with Steel Toe and Crippy McCripple over here. There you go. Shades Cow can be in Black and Brits. Exactly. It's going to be a great show with only blacks and only Brits. If only I knew black people in the UK, I could have them on the show. There you go. Kimberly says, I love when Steel Toe misses. His faces are funny. His faces are amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'll be honest, I never watched Steel Toe, even though I went on Aussie Guy's show. I never watched it. And it's only since I've been seeing these videos from So Far Joe Burrow that I kind of get it. But yeah. There we go. Yes, that's positive thinking. I'll add it to my bucket list. Thank you, One Pun.
$5 away from today also. So bang this thing out, $5-10 at a time. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, and
I've got that one. I've got Super Chat. I've got that one.
Rumble Rants. Hey, guys, go ahead and throw a couple of bucks towards the old toe. Let's a couple of $5 drops, couple of 5 membership drops on Rumble. But no, guys, to be very clear, I want $5. Now that he's gone, let's take care of that $90 and continue our. Oh my God, we only have one more morning goal after today.
He only needs 90 more bucks for his goal. Oh my God, that's pretty good. That's pretty. Oh, you give yourself a hard time, mate. There you go. There's not a chance. It's the last time I do anything nice for anyone, apart from people who watch the show. Obviously, I like giving back in some way, shape, or form. Oh, there you go. Just for the 59 of you here, I've got some old and some new stickers and all that stuff. If you want them sent out at my own expense, I will give Spurgy some money to send them to you. So hit me up on ekulpineapple@gmail.com and I get them sent out. Don't tell the wife. She was pissed off when she realized I've just been giving them away every month. I'd be buying more and more. And she's like, and this works. I'm like, yep.
Let's kill this fucker. Let's do it. Let's go. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, and Rumble Rants.
Does he talk about yourself, nice dancer, does he?
Let's go. Let's knock this out. You're making me nervous now. We got about 20 minutes until the rally segment. I'm getting nervous. Come on, baby. Let's move it. 90 away. We've been 90 away. When you get to 90 away at 8 o'clock, you're like, fucking solid.
We're 70 away, technically.
Don't worry about it. Honestly, 2 hours. That means for 2 hours we've been frozen at night. That's bad.
Well, we're 2.5 hours, and we've got people hitting the like button, which I appreciate. So thank you.
Make me think I'm doing okay. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo,
She just goes, aren't you supposed to be making money from this? And I'm like, yeah, kind of. Like, that's mainly what I do at my job, though.
Chat, Rumble Rants. I do have great tits. Nobody can deny it. Keep it rolling. Keep it going. We appreciate it. We've done enough Minnesota stuff today. Just before we try to rally up and hit our, I really was thinking no rally today. Oh.
Spoiler alert, he definitely does a rally.
Well, let's knock it out anyway. Let's call it a win. Let's start gifting those memberships, throwing in a little PayPal, Streamlabs, Venmo. All right. We've got, it looks like.
I had to explain Wendy to her, so she's okay with it. More okay with it than I am, to be perfectly honest.
We've got 75 away from a win today. Let's do this. Let's notch a dub for the toe. Ready? Let's fire up the first song, then we'll fire up the second.
Real quick, I'm just going to let the old puppies out. Yes, he 100% does. He 100% does. I'm going to let the dogs out real quick. Watch them still.
Gifted memberships. We're getting close to 700. Let's do that. couple of fiver drops, and we'll be out of here. Let's go. Trucker 18-wheeler starting us off with the fiver. Appreciate it. All the links are there in the chat, whether it's Stream
Just to clarify, me or still
Labs, PayPal, Steel Toe Media Inc. on Venmo, or you just want to go super chats, rumble rants, or gifted memberships. We're looking to knock out that last 75 and call it a win for the toe.
We're looking to knock out another 4 likes. If you haven't done it, please do hit that like button. Thank you so much.
Go, baby, let's go. All right. We got today and we got Oz tomorrow. Or, you know, I should be greedier. You know, one red boy will do it. One red boy will do her. Let's go, boys and girls.
Yeah, exactly. You got to bob your head like this, right? Come on. Yeah, grift train. Let's get it going. Come on, gang.
$75 to keep this show perfect for the week. Let's get after it.
Which is mad that he says that perfect for the week, because I watch these every other day. I swear to God I do.
And wait, I go? You go? Wait, no. No, I go. No, wait. No, you go. We can't get to 90 at 8 o'clock and then take an L. That would be.
You can, I promise you, you definitely can. I think it probably makes it funnier for people to use it.
I would look like a right plunker if we did that.
Don't be culturally appropriating my term.
Let's go! We got this. Gifted memberships, any kind of contribution helps this listener-supported program.
Yes, as opposed to being sponsored, I guess, by a massive company.
Dance it up. What the fuck was that? We got a couple minutes left in this one, and then we got 3 minutes in the next one, all to get $75.
I believe in you. You can do it. I reckon this is the one clip where he actually hits the goal.
Let's do it. Let's go. We worked hard last night to get back to perfect, to get back to even. Let's keep it that way.
Just to clarify again, tax me or him. Thank you.
You know how to do it. Let's have a good day for the toe. We haven't talked about money at all today because you guys have done so incredible.
You're such a villain.
Let's not make it awkward here at the end.
Yeah, guys, I've only got 1.5 clips left. I really hate to break it to you, but we're going to need some more gifted memberships if we're going to get some more of these clips played. So dig deep. I know the times are hard. We're probably going into another recession shortly, but you know who could really use it is a pineapple. That would be great. That would be great. Right, I've got to stop using this joke. Tickets, who? me or him?
Man. 75 away, sure could use some help.
Gee whiz, wouldn't it be great if someone could just drop something right now? Good point, Steve.
Let's go. All right, we do have on PayPal Jeff with a $20.
Is he still doing that shit? Oh, wait, hang on a second. Jeff, as if we know a Jeff. All right, Jeff. All right, Jeff, closer.
$1 drop. Give him a karmic. Oh, my God. All right, 55 away from today. Guys, please, let's get this thing going.
We should brainstorm together, Steel Tower. I can help you.
$55. That's about 10 memberships away from a W. Let's get going.
That sounds really expensive for some gifted memberships. Surely they're just $2.99, like on Ekul Pineapple.
And keep today perfect for the toe. That's the first one. We're out. Uh-oh. We got 3 minutes left. I mean it. I could really use some generosity right about now.
I think I'm going to
fire it up. Let's go.
What do you reckon? Just imagine all that money he has from begging. No, I will not clarify. For God's sake. Should we risk it? Should we risk it for a chocolate biscuit? La 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 la. I think I upset someone by because it's a German song. Who was it? Reverend Hamhead, I believe. Skip it. Okay, I'll skip it. All right, I'll skip it. Everyone hates this song. So okay, look, as someone who cares about his chat, I will not play the rest of it. So for Joe Burrow, shame on you for not caring about your chat as much as I clearly do when I play your brilliant clips and gain view hours from it. Thank you so much, bro. Let's take that off. Spoiler alert, he doesn't hit it. He does not hit it. Apologies. So we've only got one more clip. It's a fairly good one. I don't normally play Stuttering John stuff, but I think I'm going to have to start sniping him, seeing as that's where all the views are, apparently. I've got no integrity whatsoever.
Stuttering John podcast. Between two hacks, the Stuttering John podcast. Between two hacks, the Stuttering John podcast. Between two hacks, the Stuttering John podcast.
John's back. How we doing?
I did get rid of some of Dan's nonsense that he was talking. Courtesy of Doom, this clip as well. I've butchered it just to get some of the good bits.
Here's the issue now. This guy wouldn't leave. Now, I just called the cops. I got his license plate. He thinks I didn't.
Well, Big W. Look at that. Up in his membership. Thank you very much, pal. I appreciate that. That is a good egg alert, if ever I've heard one. Big W was one of the good people who reached out and said nice stuff to me, not one of the bad people who reached out to beat me up. Let's take that off the screen. Let's get rid of me.
Thanks for the donation, Big W, or as I call you, fake Scottish clown guy.
Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate it. You get to go on the wall of grift as well. Look at that. I think we got about 10 people on that list. That's pretty fucking good. Now, if I can just get another 10 people, perfect, right? Maybe people will upgrade tomorrow, potentially. Let's have a look. Let's add Dan and Old Man River to the
Because he drove backwards. But either way, he wouldn't leave then. So
Hispanic gentleman?
No, but he would not leave.
You're so racist, Dan.
I said leave and he wouldn't, but he was taping me.
What was he delivering? What did he have?
One Heineken, which is a Vince thing. So if it was Vince,
if it was Vince.
But again, this is how they get their jollies.
It didn't work, did it, Stickers? I thought I'd be able to guilt everyone because Shmuel says I need to lose weight so I can hang with him next year. But apparently people don't give a fuck, Shmuel. Apparently. The only people who care about if I'm slim enough to be with you is you, okay? We can't be lovers anymore.
And I'm sure you heard me say fucking leave.
Yeah, absolutely. Why does he want an incident? Just fucking leave, bro.
Now, let me see. I just talked to the police. I said, am I allowed? I don't know. I don't want to get arrested, right? So am I allowed if someone's on my property and I tell them to leave and they don't leave?
He tells me I need to go on the Ozempic so I won't die. So, yeah.
I asked him, am I allowed to remove them myself?
You are in Florida.
Well, I got to find that out. Seriously, because this guy wouldn't leave. I could have fucking annihilated him, even with the one hand, but still.
Yeah, for sure, pal, for sure. I like it when John gets threatening. My favorite part of the show that I watch all of the time. I'm a massive John fan.
Yeah, it's like I'm in the privacy.
You made it very clear that he was not welcome. And once you made clear of that, you got to fucking leave.
No, he wasn't he wasn't a DoorDash guy. This was a guy. This was a dabbler.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't asking for a driver's license.
So Vince is sending Confederates to your house?
Well, I don't know if it was Vince. I'm not going to accuse him of that. But the guy was taping me. He had his phone out the whole time.
So I guess we got to stay tuned.
Here we go. Ekul, you need a grift await reveal. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I need. That would be perfect. Another way to deprive you people of your hard-earned money.
Doing for Reddit tonight. I'm sure somebody.
Oh, I'm sure the shitway probably sent them.
You know what's funny though, Tickets? I went to when I was going through not the strip, what's it fucking called? Fremont Street. I went outside that the place where you can weigh yourself outside, and you go inside and the Heart Attack Grill, and I weighed myself and then I took a selfie there. So I have got that. There you go. I do not need that. That's a lie, Younger Vibes. That's an absolute lie. Yes, that is true. I'll maybe ask my missus to do my hair tomorrow. We'll see if we can find some beads, find the boss, so we can make Shmuel into a truth teller.
But again, I don't give a fuck because, I mean, he's gonna keep banging on my fucking door.
Why do you think I didn't eat with you guys? I was there every day eating for free.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's.
No, I'm not heavy enough to eat for free, believe it or not. And I've got the proof. I've got proof. But yeah. But conveniently, I'm not going to show you. There we
Aggression
go.
against you.
But again, this is okay to these guys. I said, get the fuck out of here. He goes, here, this is for you, your favorite bag. I go, I don't want it. Leave. No, he was like, I go, do you want me to hit you?
No, I'm top heavy, if that's a gay enough thing to say. Got big stomach, Younger Vibes. That's where most of my weight is. And in my... No. See, I'm too crude. I'm not crude enough to say jokes like that.
I mean, seriously. Get off my property. He wouldn't. There's your tape, guys. Get off my property. I said leave. On delay. Do you want me to hit you? There you go.
I had one of these losers today on Twitter with your face as an avatar giving me shit saying, Dan, you're the biggest fucking loser in the world. I said, dude, look in the fucking mirror, bro.
Oh, fucking wrecked him.
You're every minute of your day, you're obsessed with a 60-year-old man. Like, what's wrong with you? These fucking people, man. I don't know. I can't even understand it.
But if the guy doesn't leave, Dan, I got to look it up because I don't know what my rights are, and I got to find out.
Well, I'm rubber and you're glue. There we go. There you go. Just for you, Tickets. I'll send you a selfie.
Are you armed? Do you have protection? Yeah.
Yes.
I don't believe that. I don't know why. I don't believe that.
I don't. This is the only arm I need.
The final boss. I wonder what convinces Dan in the mornings to put on that outfit and sit in that gay studio and be who he is. I think he's just got self-confidence, final boss. I think that's what it is. Except for the glasses and the hat and what have you. Yeah. I don't think he'd have a gun.
Yeah, I have shotgun myself, so I see my address posted all over the internet. I'm like, yeah, well, I gotta.
So the first time I kind of learned about Vince a while back was that apparently it got doxed ages ago really badly, and that's why he kind of just doesn't give a shit and I very much get that vibe from everyone who goes around doxing people. It's because they got hurt in the past, and they're like, well, if I'm gonna get doxed, everyone should get doxed. I'm like, such a lovely attitude to have, you know. Oh, I really didn't enjoy it when this happened to me and my family. Oh, let's make sure someone else has that exact same issue. Jesus Christ. Right, 1 second. Have we all hit that like button? I'm just double checking. I'm sorry. I know most of you have. No, 2 if you haven't. 2 if you motherfuckers haven't. Can you please hit like? Thank you.
I got a pistol grip shotgun, so, enter at your own risk.
They had committing defiant trespass, first degree misdemeanor in Florida. Immediately call 911. Let's see.
Yeah,
I could use force, but non-deadly force.
Let me just wait. Joey, what's that uncle of yours? I need some advice. Young old vibes. Are you already going back to being mean? Good. Don't like it when you're nice. Doesn't feel right.
So yeah, as long as I
You
said,
give him a roundhouse kick, put him out of his, knock him out, and call the cops.
that's what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, this is the guy. Oh, hold on.
It's so funny how easy it is to unmod people. And I just highlighted Younger Vibes' name, and the first thing is remove as moderator. And I'm like, whoa, chill out. Just wanted to see. Oh, that's fucking annoying. 1 second. I guess I could. Oh, Jason, you son of a gun. Right. Thank you very much, Jason in Mesa, my good friend. Thanks for the 5. I had a great joke 20 minutes ago. Oh, that's good. But Super Tip requires multiple login attempts. Really? Oh, that's shit. That's why I've not hit my. Oh, thanks, pal. Nice one. It was probably pretty funny. Well, let me know in the free chat what it was. I'll read it out for you. We'll do our gift, our little shtick that we did in Vegas. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Let's have a look. Oh, God. No roundhouse kicks. Right. No roundhouse kicks in chat, please. Come on.
No activity. That's me. Hold on.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's me on the phone with the police. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, hold on.
See. That's me.
Still you.
Oh, he's a loser.
Oh, wait. No, me again. Never mind.
There he is.
Got him. Looks like that Bacon Bits guy.
Yeah, it does look like Bacon Bits. Everyone go to Bacon Bits channel and subscribe. This is what he did the other day.
Is that who it is?
I don't know. It looks like one.
Is that who it is? Yeah, sure. It's the guy I barely know who it looks like. That's who it is.
One of those Shuli rump swabs. They all look like that. That's the average Shuli fan. That's what they look like. 5'3", beard to hide their.
How tall is? He doesn't strike me as a tall. Like, I'm a short ass. I'm 5'8", but Dan doesn't strike me as like a 6-footer, is he? Because I don't think you really can call anyone short unless you're at least 5'11". If you're 5'11", you can call people short. If you're 5'10", you gotta be careful. That's what I'd say. Thank you. He's over 500 subs. No problem. I did that single-handedly. It's all due to me. Make sure they all come over to my channel and send me lots of money. There we go.
Jawline. Wearing camo pants. No job, so they can do shit in the middle of the day.
Nice dancer. Are you freakishly tall? And by that, I just mean tall. That is awesome. Yes, thank you, Final Boss. Look, you said it was a good idea, but no one suckered into it. Only 5 people got suckered in. I mean, volunteered towards it earlier. Final Boss. What am I gonna have to actually do a good show instead? There you go. Thank you, Ekul. Bacon. There you go. Let's re-emphasize. Thanks to me. There you go. 5'2" and mouthy. There you go. That's the proper height for a woman. No offense to everyone who's actually tall. Mainly, no offense to Lady KB, who's lovely and tall. But if I'm a short ass, then unfortunately, it just makes me insecure if you're taller. So,
delivering a beer, pants around his ass. We're in a fucking winter hat in the middle of.
What, Lucy wearing a hat? Well, he is outside though, at least. But yeah. No. There's lots of people who like tall, attractive ladies. I'm just not one of them, all right? I'm just one of these crazy guys. But yes, there you go. Yes, Jason in Mesa, 5'14". Very good. Thanks to the Dabbler who gifted me a sub. Guys, come on, look at that. Look how nice that was. Let's give some more just to help these people out. But yeah. One pun, I was taller than you. That's okay. You're fine. That's absolutely fine. Not an issue whatsoever. If you're driving, maybe don't type. But hey, who am I to tell you? There you go. 1783 is 6'3", and it's nightmare trying to find a girl who doesn't look like a child neck, especially when you keep going into primary schools. That must be the main issue. But yeah, exactly, Sam. Absolutely.
Warm season.
A proper, reasonable reaction from John, just screaming.
Does the video have you going out to confront
I
him?
think so.
KB, he's British. He's British.
I think it might. Who the fuck?
This specifically here is the greatest show, Jason. I agree. And everyone should show their appreciation by hitting that like button. Let me see if you've already done it. Yeah, you suckers. I mean, you lovely people. Thank you.
Because this guy thinks.
What a fucking midget.
I know. He's a tiny little guy.
John, you're notoriously like 5'5". You're not tall. You're not tall. We can't discuss height if we're short. That's the rules.
He's got like.
Just like I never gave Joey shit for being fat because I'm fat. You got to kind of choose other battles.
20-inch long legs.
Wait, G-Rob, are you trying to tell me that John was doing something stupid and incorrect? Dear, oh dear. I was reduced to watching comics, so thank you for your... Jesus Christ, poor guy. Hit the comic X button whilst you're here, gang.
He's wearing a diaper.
Yeah, it looks like he is wearing a diaper.
Typical, yeah.
Yeah, fucking home run. I bet he's gay as well, right, guys?
Somebody in the chat. Typical loser Shuli fan right here. Probably fucking stoned out of his mind.
Hold on.
Shut up, Dan. This is important. You're going to have a problem. What's going to happen?
At that point, you leave.
Fucking tickets, home run.
And he's like,
hey, Brent Bud. How you doing, pal? Good to see you. We're just here watching Stuttering John. It's my new thing. I'm just going to cover Stuttering John now. I'm going to snipe him. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
where's your finger? Is that what he's saying?
It was a favor, I think you said.
Oh, it was a favor.
And I just realized I have his car on my fucking other camera.
So I can dox that as well.
So I could probably...
Is
that it?
Yeah, I think that's it. That seems like it's it.
I think that's it as well. I think that is that as well. Let's get this off the screen. Go away, you silly sausage. Mr. Jason, this is why I don't give you guys shit for being handsome. Yeah, you better not. You better not, Jason, or you're in trouble. Also, I think, looking at my screen, it matches up perfectly. But I've actually got two different screens here. 1 second, let me kind of show you what I mean. So look at that. I know it doesn't match perfectly, but it matches fairly well. Just so I can have myself kind of in front of it. I spent way too long making it perfect, and now I can see it's not perfect. So maybe that's because I was fucking around. But guys, I guess that is all we've got time for today. We did have a load more little clips that we could have played, I guess. And I was going to take my camera off as well, I guess. But that isn't absolutely necessary because we are back again tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern for a members only show. If you are not a member, consider getting yourself a membership. If you are a member, guess what you could do? You could upgrade your membership for $2, and then you get to see the walk talks, and you get to go on my grift wall of shame or fun. It's in my office. You're going to be there. It'll be perfect. Look at that, Mr. Brent Monkhouse coming in. You are a good egg. How is Australia? Still hot? I bet it's fucking hot. Thank you so much for gifting 5. I guess we've just bought ourselves an extra clip. Is there one that you want to choose out of the ones at the bottom, mate? The silhouette. So let me get rid of that stuff in a second, and I'll show you. Thank you very much.
Thanks for the donation, Brent Monkhouse. My favorite Australian nonce. I see you've played Knifey Spoony before.
Thank you so much, mate. Real quick, for clarification, will it be a dog walk and talk? I will set that up, but for that I need to I think I need to go into one of my phone shops and buy a portable like Wi-Fi box thing, so I can because my reception's pretty bad, and I'd want to do it properly if I did the dog walk and talk. The walk and talks initially are just going to be me on my way back from work one day of the week when the missus is busy. I'll walk back instead of driving, and we'll just do that. But yes, thank you very much. Kimberly's already fucked off. See you later, Kimberly. We've got one more clip to play, courtesy of Brent. Let me get rid of this stupid banner. So Brent, if you're still about, mate, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clips. I don't know if you can work it out from there. I think one of them is a Dabbleverse related one and the rest aren't. So if you care, you can pick a choice. Luck of the Bind, the most bitter person who talks about PDFs non-stop. How are you doing, pal? Does your show still get 2 live viewers? Yep, cool, nice. Keep it up. You've only been doing it for 6 years. Maybe it will get better. There you go. Well, I'll wait to upgrade. Well, maybe I won't tell you when I start doing the dog walk and talks. Maybe the first walk and talk will be with the dogs tomorrow and you won't see it because you didn't get the upgrade. So yes, that's up to you. Say you're sorry for your face reveal. I'm sorry for my face reveal. I apologize for putting you through it. It must have been terrible for all of you guys. Put GoPro on the dogs. Yeah, no. Annoyingly with the GoPro, it isn't very good at connecting with like StreamYard and what have you. I got the one that can technically do it, the GoPro Pro 13 or what have you, a Hero 13. So I should be able to work it out, but it's a bit nonsense. What do I want to play? I guess I'll play the one next in line, seeing as he didn't come back to me. Brent, you motherfucker. Yeah. Bots are not real views. Yes. I bot 49 people. It's true, and that's why they all chat in here as well. All my Chinese and Indian bots. Thank you very much. But yes, otherwise I'd have 2 live viewers like Luck of the Bind has on his show, which he's been working on for 6 years. 2 live viewers. There you go. Great. Where are we at? So next one is Bivo, British social media. I'd say lolcow. I'll go with that. There you go. Apologize for thinking our money was yours to give to roachi. Yeah, I apologize for that. That was terrible of me. Connor, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. We are wrapping this up. We have unlocked very generously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the extra clips today. So thank you very much, everyone. That was very good of you. We will be back again here tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern. But before that, we will play the Bivo clip. So again, social media influencer. He's a fucking retard. And you'll soon find out why.
I like to chew it. Bivo doesn't like to chew it. Bivo doesn't like chew it. Bivo doesn't like to chew it. Bivo doesn't.
So to clarify, he's famous for not chewing his food on social media. So that's a good sign, right, of how interesting he's going to be.
Chew it. Bivo doesn't like to chew it. Bivo doesn't like chew it. Bivo doesn't like to chew it. Bivo doesn't like to chew it. Bivo doesn't like to chew it. Bivo doesn't like chew it. Bivo doesn't like to chew it.
Oh dear. Yes, 3 o'clock Eastern for everyone disappearing. We're not done yet. We've got a few more minutes left. God damn it.
Does your mum have OnlyFans?
She does.
Right.
So there you go. Let's just leave it there. Yes, he got his mum on OnlyFans. Just to start off. Yep.
And I didn't say that excitedly because I'm gassed she's on there. Again, right, so let's just backtrack a little bit.
Yeah.
With TikTok, storylines.
Yeah.
People love storylines, EastEnders on your phone. Scroll.
No, so what he does, Powell, he kind of obviously takes a few bites and then gulps it down like Luck of the Bind does. Jim Grindle's come.
Then all day.
Yeah.
Oh, Bivo's with this girl. Oh, now Bivo's done this. Oh my God, Bivo's cheated on. Yeah, people love storylines. So I was like, cool. In my head, once I'm falling off because I'm still earning money, but I was like, I need something spice.
He went and got Turkish teeth, by the way. He did Bob Levy. He did a Turkish teeth skit.
Yeah.
I need spice.
Yeah.
Bivo's mum on OnlyFans.
So you took the idea to your mum?
No, right, we get to my mum in a minute. Cool, I'm thinking cool, right, so I've spoken.
Yeah, let's get to your mum in a minute, piece of shit.
Spoke to a management, I was like, look, I need an older woman.
You've got management, have you?
OnlyFans managements, they just help, like.
So we did Manosphere stuff not too long ago, and what they do, they put girls on OnlyFans and they take 80% of what they earn and give them 20%. This is what Bivo was doing with his mother, just to clarify. And look at that. Taxes theft, got a gift in memberships. Look at that. Thank you very much, guys. Look how nice it is. When you gift a membership, look what happens. Make someone's night. Bless you. So nice.
Sort of collabs. They have girls. They give girls to.
Is this
people.
is this like HS Tiki Toki and shit?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that?
He has someone behind him that gives him girls to get on his stream, and
Sounds like
the whole 80-20. So like anything on the stream, he'll take a percent.
This is like new school pimping, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
An OnlyFans pimp.
Exactly, Kim. Exactly. Look at all this great content I found for you guys as well. I'm such a hero.
Yeah, so I asked the management, I said, I need a nice, mature, 40, 50-year-old woman. I'm going to pretend she's Bivo's mum, and we're going to make a fucking lot of money.
So it's not your mum?
No, right, so we get to it. So then me and my mum were close.
So initially you go, oh, cool. Okay, it's not your mum. Let's have a look. We do not all talk... okay, we maybe do.
Not anymore, because we get to it. She's gone, son, I'm working 40 hours a week. I don't want to work anymore.
Your actual mum?
Yeah,
right?
it's my actual
Yeah.
mum. She's like, son, working a lot of hours. I don't want to work. I feel bad because I've earned a lot of money, but I've spent a lot of money as well. And I should have looked after family a lot more.
Oh, yeah. So what a piece of shit. Made a load of money, spunked it all, didn't help his family out at all. There you go. It's pretty good.
Which I do now. Well, not my mum, but I look after my dad.
Yeah.
Big up Pokebeef on eBay, and he's a Pokemon reseller now. Got him out of his job and he loves it. So
he made his dad quit his secure job that he's probably been working for 30 plus years to sell Pokemon cards on eBay. Brilliant. G-Rob, member 15 months. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. Milestone message. Great show, Ekul. Thanks. You're welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it.
She's gone, look, I don't mind doing it if you want to actually do it. And I'm like, oh.
So had you already started promoting this fake mum of yours?
Not yet.
So out of interest, 40 people here. How many of your mums have come to you and said, OnlyFans? What do you reckon? Good idea? Bad idea?
You just present the idea and she's gone, you don't need a fake mum.
No.
Your real mum's keen.
I could do it. I want to earn money, but I've said, look, at the end of the day, you're going to get a lot of shit. She's like, I love it. I want to be online. I love that you've done well for yourself. I love that you get noticed. All right, cool. Let me think this through. So I thought it through. All right, cool. As long as you don't do nothing explicit, we can run it. Like, fuck it.
So what's the limit of nothing explicit?
Just underwear. That's it. That's
Okay.
What you do bikini stuff. Do you know what I mean? So I've got.
Also, shout out to the 9 people who upgraded their memberships to the Walk and Talk. I appreciate that. Younger Vibes, you wasted your super chat earlier. You should upgrade it with that $5. But yeah.
Cool.
Just saying.
Bivo, you know the rules. My mum's sitting next to me. She's on OnlyFans. You know what to do. Blew her up. She made in the first, what was it? The first 2 weeks, she made like 10K. Around about dollars, so it'd be a bit less, like 7, 6. Yeah.
Should have made a chandelier joke. Big
7K. So she's done really well. Got paid a bit at the start, but her boyfriend is a fucking psycho. It's not my dad, like man that she got with after my stepdad. She'd married with my stepdad for 15 years. They were together 18 years. Bit of problems. They split up. She got with someone else. He was all for it because he don't work. He's a big dosser. He just sits at home off.
Big dosser means that you sit at home and you don't work. You don't have a job. You're unemployed. You do a Joey C. You claim off the government.
This to his face. We've had arguments on the phone. He's threatened to kneecap me because he don't want me telling my mum.
You shut your mouth, Big W. Thank you for upgrading your membership. Unlike Younger Vibes, who wasted it on a
Into the next Bonnie Blue, which I had no intentions of turning my mum into the next Bonnie Blue.
So your intention
was just to make a quick bit of dough
from your mum's
publicity stunt.
Right.
I'll take a little percent. I was going to take a lot.
No, it's fine because they both made money, apparently, Kimberly. That's fine. That's what you're missing. Jim Sharkey, how dare you? I'm very sensitive about that.
More off this random woman.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest, again, I'll be straight. I was only taking 10% of my mum, which I should have took more because she ran off with a lot of money, which she owed me, and I don't speak to my mum anymore now.
Really?
She's ran off with her boyfriend.
Oh, so I was pimping out my mum, and then she didn't want me to be a pimp anymore, and now we've fallen out. There we go.
With her management looking after her, and yeah, I don't speak to her.
So has she now gone down a heavier route on OnlyFans?
I don't know what she does anymore.
Have people not told you? Because surely there's people out there that are...
Which makes me a bit happy because if...
That is not true, Brent. That is not true at all. Did I do Brent's drop? I can't remember if I did your drop. I assume I did, but just in case. You can have 2 anyway.
Thanks for the donation, Brent Monkhouse. My favourite Australian nonce. I see you've played Knifey Spoonie before.
There we go. Thank you. And Young Old Vibes got guilted into it. Thank you so much. There will be a dog walk and talk at some point, Young Old Vibes. I promise you. Eventually, at some point, it will happen. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not at all, but eventually it will happen.
Full on sex tapes on there or crazy shit, someone would have sent me it. Do you know what I mean? Which she hasn't, so I'm scared. I don't know what she does on there anymore.
What Jax asked you earlier about how do you feel about your kids seeing it later, and you're saying I don't care, but you're now openly saying you hate that your mum does it. So how would your kids feel?
I don't care what she does on there. I'm more worried about my brothers and sisters because I understand the industry.
Yeah.
Like, if you got to get...
I understand you got to get your tits and your minge out. I get it. I understand. Mum, you do you, Mum.
You minge out for a couple of $100,000.
As if he said minge as well.
Because she would have. If we done all this right, she would have made a lot of fucking money.
What, a couple $100,000?
She would have made $100,000 minimum.
How is
She's made 60 and she didn't even do anything.
Look at him counting his mum's pennies as well. Jesus Christ. He better not be. He better not be. Don't be stealing my people, Roachi. I think that's what people say, right? Better not.
Oh, so if you kept progressing it.
But I cut it off. I said, yeah, she's not my mum. We fell out. She owed me money. She's not my mum. I have nothing to do with her. Again, now it's down the line. Don't get me wrong. She's probably going to get subs from this. If it makes her a bit of extra money, fair play, mum. Do you know what I mean? Do what you want. But if she would have listened to me.
Get out of here, G-Rob. I know you wanted to disappear a minute ago. So just because people being nice. She made 60 grand, 60,000 pounds, which is... No, I think he says later it's actually dollars. So.
And done it the right way. She would have made a lot more money instead.
How though? Because
a vagina shades.
Because how
you do storylines. So I'd have an argument. I don't know. So I have an argument with Jackmate, and then Jackmate gets her on the podcast, and Jackmate slags her off to me, and then Jackmate gets me on. Then I slag my mum off, and it's controversial.
So you think we do works? Well, I think people in Dabbleverse do works, but they literally outright organise these things. It's weird.
See, it's storylines. It's, oh my god, Bivo's mum's collabing with, I don't know, Jim Skin. Do you know what I mean? Or whoever's trending at the time. And oh my god, yeah, I'm with Bivo's mum. I've stepped with Bivo's mum. Go watch the tape over on the OnlyFans page. She gets another 1,000 subs at $15 a go. Do the maths, 15 grand just.
Thank you so much. 76 likes, by the way. That's amazing. We've been averaging about like 50 people throughout the stream as well. So that's pretty impressive. And thank you very much for donations. Let's get rid of that little thing. Appreciate 10 of you upgraded your memberships, which is awesome. Let's keep that going tomorrow because we've got a members only show, okay, at 3:00 Eastern. Ask all your questions there. We can chat shit there. It'd be great. We're very close to ending this.
Like that.
But then you're saying you cutting off your relationship with her then means people don't care so much because it's just a random older woman.
I'm doing this to prove a point because I brought her into this world and I'm choosing to get rid of her out of this world.
So I ended it there because it sounds like he's going to kill her. But yeah, thank you very much, Bivo, you piece of shit. Guys, you've been absolutely amazing. Finally back a whole week since my last stream. Apparently that is crazy for me. My doggies are jumping up at me. I think they want some love, so I guess that's the sign to go. Guys, 3:00 Eastern, you've all got members here apart from Shades and Sam Bibley. I do apologize. So you'll all be able to see the members only. 3:00 Eastern, 3:00 Eastern. Remember, 3:00 Eastern. Put your little notification bell on. Have a great evening. Enjoy all of the shows, but more importantly, enjoy my show tomorrow. Leave a comment after if you find the stream in. Let's go. See you later, everyone. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ekul Chamber Loud. Streaming in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the chat, so come on, let's vibe to the Dabble around the corner. The boys say they want some Monster and booze, but I really don't want a queer bust like I had last week. I must stay deep, cause free chat is cheap. I like young old vibes, Annie, Tiger, Lily, and Diva. And as I continue, you know they getting sweeter. So what can I do? I really beg super tips, my lord. To me, grifting is like a sport. Anything juicy, it's all good. Let me review it. Please set in the tea and crumpet. A little bit of Joey in my life. A little bit of karmic by my side. A little bit of Gino, all I need. A little bit of still. put your hands on the ground. Take one step left and one step right. One to the sub and one to the like. Dox your friends once and dox your foes twice. And if it looks like this, then you're doxing it right. A little bit of Joey in my life. A little bit of karmic by my side. A little bit of Gino, all I need. A little bit of steel toes, what I see.